sitting there, viewing him, gifting him. You have no morals. You stand on zero. You stand on zero. Second EQ done Sophie over last night, battling Corey. Absolutely. And I can understand why she'd be upset because, he was the one that went for her trauma. And he seems to think, this is a narcissist, he seems to think, but you went for my trauma. But there's two completely different things that you're talking about. If she has spoken about his trauma in regards to his mother, that's not on the same comparison as what Sophie has gone through. And I don't care what anyone says. It's not that you can't compare. You can't compare the two. Okay? So if she has said something about, his mother when he was a child, and you can't compare the two. So, even so, he goes too low. He goes the lowest. And said to her that she laid down with her brother. He raped her. And you all sit there supporting him, including you, Pearl. This woman, right, Pearl, is a gypsy woman. Yeah? And, the gypsy community, they have a lot of respect for themselves and, a lot of pride. Not this woman. She'll battle anyone. I mean, she had an EQ in the box. She had EQ in the box. You have done it with Dave EQ. No, I have not. Get out, cat eyes. No, I haven't. Stop lying. Out. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you, Zayana. And right, who else has got something bad to say? I'm not associated with someone that says that about a child. Sorry, I just have not. Have I battled people that have done things to me and said things? Yes. But have they done things like that? No. Or said things like that? No. So there. Got up on, why going to try come back here. No, he's not. C is not coming back here because I can guarantee you it's an act between him and Pearl. Because I had an interview at 9 o'clock with Ems, he's been asking people to stop the interview by saying that he would give them a lie-in for not interviewing me, right? So last night when I saw the video when Pearl went live, just quickly let's get them on. You could tell absolutely it's because I had the interview with Ems. Absolutely, you could tell that. So that's why they did the drama, because they didn't want me to get the views with Ems, but we did get the views anyway. That's exactly it. Because I think Corey's a nasty piece of work. He really is. If anyone says he's not like this off TikTok and he's like this only on TikTok, he's not. He's the same off TikTok. He's a nasty piece of work that I hope someone gets hold of. How about that? Yeah, that's it. Because I'm going to be playing these videos soon. Did you see them all together in CA's last night? No, I didn't. Were they, what, in CA's? Let me have a look. Is it on the video? See, there you go. There you go. It was an act. But you want to sit there still watching. You still want to sit there gifting. How pathetic. How pathetic as a viewer that your gift gave fake shit. They're all sat there on Canadian Angie's live. Well, there you go. Canadian Angie, you are disgusting. Don't ever contact me again. Don't ever talk on me again for putting that man, Corey, in your box who you were crying about. I don't care she's talking bad. You were crying about this man, about what he said to Sophie, and there you are giving him a voice. So I don't care that she spoke bad on him and she had to go at him. I don't care. Oh, new day, ACA. That's what you say. New day. New day. You're pathetic. That's exactly what CA is pathetic. They talk on the phone off TikTok, and she's sitting here pretending to cry about what he said to Sophie. Pretending to cry. Oh, yeah, can you just give me a moment, Ricochet? I'm just upset. But then you got him in the box the next day. Pathetic. There's one man I won't have in my box. She asked them to be sorry. She actually told them not to badmouth you. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. She had him in the box. She don't want to put other people in a box like, you know, the other individual. But she wants to put him in the box. I don't care. You're pathetic, CA. And I'm done with her as well. In fact, I'm done with a lot of them. I don't mind Dan, funny enough. And funny things change. But I don't mind Dan. Yeah, I don't mind him. The boxes were crazy last night, yeah. Look how you're doing on your own. I know exactly. You know what? I think with them it's like they'll have these dramas, and then they lose viewers, and then they need to be relevant again by either one talking on me or by jumping in my box, and then they have that 3 months later. Oh, let's cause some drama again, and then do you know what I mean? It's like rinse and repeat, isn't it? Rinse and repeat with that lot. Dan is as bad as him, Bori. Why? What did he say last night? I don't care if he has to back me. I don't care. They're all in it together. Yes, all in it together. And I think the viewers need to wake up. That it's just all fake drama, and I guarantee you they'll be talking either today or tomorrow, and they'll make out, oh yeah, we had a conversation, guys. We're all okay now. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's quite shocking, honestly, how they support this man. He was slagging me off last night. Don't trust him. Dan was begging EQ to be friends. Dan was begging EQ to be friends. It was fake drama to take your views with the M's interview. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But they didn't. We still had good numbers in. But they did try hard, which is very pathetic, you know what I mean, of Pearl and Corey. He's building his platform. Wouldn't trust him. Can't believe I have no time for Zach anymore. You know what? The funny thing is, I've probably been trolled the most from that lot. No one's ever had my back. No creator ever has my back. And there I am having, you know, other people's backs. I'm getting sick of it, to be honest with you. Who has my back? No one. They're all sat there battling EQ. You know, the person that they called the worst of names. I mean, they either made it up or they believe it. And if you believe it, why are you battling her? And if you don't believe it, why did you make it up? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. No, they have no loyalty. And people say, but it's an app. Yeah, I understand that's an app, but why would you associate with someone that has said the worst about children? Why would you know, that's not an app, innit? That's real life. That happens in real life. Angie, Dan is in it just in it for the clout off you, like Bori did box hopping. I support Zach all the way, yes. I don't support him anymore. No, first of all, when I battled EQ, who put him in? Her in, sorry. Oh, fuck. Who put her in? Who was I battling? I forgot who put her in. Anyway, somebody put her in. I can't even remember who I was battling now. Who was it? DG. That was it. DG put her in. And it was just arguing anyway. Do you know what I mean? I had no time for her. It was just having a back and forth. But I'm not going to leave because someone thinks I'm affected by them. Absolutely not. But they want you to defend him. It's all an act. They were all friends. Zach was friends with Pearl. Zach was friends with Corey. Zach is friends with Luke, I believe. They're all friends. So they speak off TikTok. And they just made a fool of me. Me sitting there defending him. But that's the same as what CA done last night. Now she put Corey in there. You know what I mean? It's all for show. Yeah, it's all for show, absolutely. No one stands on morals. No one has any. Let me see if I can find the video of CA. Give me a sec. It's not on here. Is it on? I guarantee they'll be friends today. And it was all set up. It's not even on FYP Blaster. Oh. It's not on here. I can't see it. It was quite early in the morning, early in the hours. I'll send on Discord. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Let's have a look. Let's see. Right. So is it a long live? That's Zach requesting me. Absolutely not. I'm not battling you anymore, Zach. Sorry.
To go for Donna.
This ain't it.
And it's time that it all comes out now. It is time now.
That's not the video, is it? That's not it. That's of me. Are you sharing my live? What does she want? Oh, sorry, Zayan. I thought you sent me a video of Canadian Angie's live last night. Zach wants you. I don't want to battle him. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I'm not going to be sitting slagging him off. I've got nothing bad to say about him, but I don't want to. I won't be battling him. No, I'm going to stand on my moles. Thank you for the gifts. You know, he's upset a few people, Zach. You know what I mean? Go to the protest? Absolutely not. Thank you. Might get some food though. I'm starving. You're looking lovely. Oh, thank you so much. We'll be watching the protest today, guys. In a way, I can't wait, but in a way, I'm a little bit. Oh, I hope it's gonna be okay and peaceful. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing FYP in a minute. Time the protest is 1 o'clock, I think. Is it 1 o'clock, guys? 1 o'clock. You know what? I do feel. I think people are right about all of them. To be honest, you know, Toxic Dan. I think he just wants to build his platform like Corey did. You know what I mean? He definitely does. And I think they're all friends. I think they speak off TikTok. They made a right fool of me. You know, for defending people, and your friends. Yeah. Why is someone put rapist? Did you see the shoe? Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Toxic is desperate for a platform. Yeah. I'm cancelling the interview. I'm not doing it. Yeah, interview cancelled with Dad. She won't repost. I'll repost. All right. We see how you are treated and try to tell you. You got it. What's Diana? You got the video. Let me see. This is the video of Canadian Angie's live. where she put the Corey one in. Do you remember when she was sitting there crying because he said the most awful thing about Sophie when she was a child? She decided to put him in the box. I mean, awful views. There's one thing I just don't. I can't. You know, is what he said about her and why you've given me a voice. All of you, Pearl, all of you. You know, I think if Pearl's family knew half the things are going on, they'd probably be shocked. Discord. Is it Observer? Because I haven't got it. Yeah, I know she didn't like what NJ had to say, yeah. I've just had enough. Enough's enough now. You know, when you start talking on kids, why are we platforming them? Why are we giving these people a voice? She's a direct grace for a woman at her age, yeah. Why does she put EQ in a box? EQ said the worst about her family. Do you get what I'm saying? It's weird. The thing is, Pearl fell out with me because of her friends, right? Because she wanted to defend her friends. That's the only reason. She'll never be a leader. She'll always be a sheep. You know, she'll never have her own mind. When she sat there with EQ in a box, it's done the worst to her. And she sits there slagging me off every day that hasn't done even half the things that EQ has said about her own family. I don't think she's got any respect for herself. I don't think she has any of that. If someone had said that about my niece, I would cut them off and that's the entires completely. But, yeah, don't forget the popular board, guys. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Ooh, I have all the popular gifts. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. She has no credibility in my eyes. None, absolutely none. I mean, imagine sitting with the person that said the most about your family, but yet is slagging the person off, which is me, that hasn't done half of the things that she said. Imagine that, and all because you don't have a dislike for me, because Corey doesn't like me. So you know, I think with Pearl, she's easily controlled by this man, and I could, I like to associate with leaders, not bloody followers, not sheep. I'm just quite shocked by who she had in the box. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, wow, wait a minute, I thought you were not friends, and here you are battling EQ. What the hell? Have a little respect, for fuck's sake. Nicole Mannix says, I don't really watch Nicole, though. Used to have morals, yeah. I'm going to watch the riots, can't be doing it. Alright, Joe, bye. Well, even being friends with Corey, who was going to her house. Corey, yeah, this is the thing. The funny thing about Pearl is that even though Corey said the worst about her, apparently made threats to her. Now, I was probably intoxicated having a conversation with him because I didn't hear half the things he'd said to me on the phone that he apparently said to Pearl. And that was wanting to beat in her caravan down, apparently, and cause her harm. You know what I mean? And she's having to go at me, right, when he was the one that said it about her family. Do you know what I mean? You know, make that make sense. Has she told any of her family this? That she's actually associated with the man that threatened her family? Because I never threatened them. But yet here she is slagging me off every day while she supports him. Make it make sense. He's all words in here, but regardless, words are very powerful when it comes to shit like that. Do you know what I mean? And apparently Sophie's not doing the FYP anymore because of Zach. I'm not going to sit here hating on Zach. I'm not going to say anything bad. But, she's very upset because she was friends with him. She supported him. So I don't know if they're going to work out. Because of Zach. Because Zach was, now Zach's friends with Corey. The only reason Corey's friends with Zach is because he's fell out of Luke, but I don't know. I think it's all an act anyway. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Laura. But I think people have made a fool out of me and Sophie. I do. I think it's just everything, all of it was just fake. And I didn't know. I thought it was all real. I think I'm the only genuine person on here. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm the only one. Listen, when I do storylines, I will tell you. The Zayana... We told you. Do you know what I mean? They're going to push someone too far one day, yeah? But you know what? I will blame the people that support them, because you're the biggest enablers. Because if you don't want, if you're worried about this person or that person, or you, like someone has just said, they're going to push somebody over too far one day, right? Why would you support them? Yeah. So if that ever happens, I hope you sleep at night. Thank you, Indigo. Videos on Discord. Okay, let's have a play of this video.
She doesn't have that Scouse. She doesn't have that Scouse accent. That Bach shit. She doesn't have that happening though. Is she Scouse?
Sexy.
Huh? I thought she was just proper fucking British. Proper British. Proper British. Oh no. Can you play that for Cockapoo, Ricochet?
We're just about to play.
Oh. Cockapoo, are you sick of yourself? Am I sick of myself? Yes, listen to this.
Listen to this, Cockapoo.
Oh my
Fuck Corey. Real Corey's wanting the box.
Have you had enough of yourself, Corey
Last
irritated
night, yeah.
the shit out of me tonight. Oh, the fuck Cockapoo. I mean, fuck Corey. He went for me hard on his live, and basically, you know me, Canadian, love me or hate me, I don't fucking run from somebody that's coming
Forward
for
it.
me.
If she didn't accuse me of something which is
And
not
there
true,
she has Corey in your box. There. When you crying, CA, the other night, or was that another lie? When you're crying about what you said about Sophie.
I wouldn't have to for here, would I?
I just think that's...
Shut up, you.
There you are, like you say, oh, a new day, different day.
I would really sleep
She
on
still
it,
speaks
think
to this man off TikTok. She still speaks to this man on TikTok.
about it, but
I will never
Listen, and by the way, the interview's cancelled with
Apologise
CA
for
because she's only going to lie about it.
see if I can lose them all. I will never apologise.
the only thing that I would say is that I absolutely, think that I just think that when you say shit about people and what's happened in their real lives, and I 100% believe.
Shut up, Summer.
I believe this that's happened with Sophie. I just do. I don't have to, but I do. I just think that it's horrible to use that and go to those depths.
But it was horrible for her to bring up all my family situation.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Saying she's apparently messaged people from my school.
You know what? Right? Her saying, yeah, where's this gone? That it's not nice what she's done. Yeah, you can't compare her messaging messaging people or talking on his mum.
She actually physically messaged my own mother.
Oh God! But what
I
you
haven't gone to that.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that she's done that, right? That she's messaged your mother. You're an adult, but you spoke on a child, Sophie, when she was a child.
Absolutely, I could have messaged your mother. I could have even messaged your brother, for fuck's sake. I could have messaged anybody.
I don't
Can't
disagree. And if
compare.
we take that separately, I think some of the stuff that Sophie's done is probably pretty shitty as well. But that, if you separate the two things out, I think that you would agree that if you had a sister and that had happened and someone said that to
Can
her,
you imagine if
you'd
I had
wanna
said
go
what he
around and
said?
break both her legs, right? Yeah, it was awful. Yeah. You think about it, Corey, honestly, and I think somewhere in your heart you'll find you were wrong. Yes.
He's sitting
Corey,
there just
don't put on
laughing.
your little show. I know what you're like off the side, but I think if you think about the weight of those words, it was awful.
I love the way you were saying there's limits, but it's all right for her to speak about my childhood trauma. But the second I mention
I'm
her,
not saying it was okay, but
on
this-
the app, it's mad.
None of it's right, and none of it's acceptable.
Exactly, but all of you are talking about my action or my reaction to what she said. But nobody's talking about what it took to cause that reaction. And that's the mad part.
I know, I get it completely. But just moving on a little bit, so can I broker some peace with you and just Nana, Canadian?
Me?
Yeah. Because she's pretty hurt, because obviously she went through some...
I don't, Cockapoo, I don't care. I don't care at all, because when they thought they had doxed me and they said, oh, she hasn't been through DV, she's probably never lost any children. She was the first to jump on that. She mocked it day and night. Oh, it's probably her daughter's story. Oh, it's probably this. She better beware. Why do I have to care about her? I don't care if she's upset. Did she check in and say, oh, you know what? I messed up. I shouldn't have said this. Maybe I'll check in and see if she's okay. So why would I care about why she's upset? Couldn't care less. Don't care.
And I get it, but you've just had a fairly sensible conversation with Corey, and I agree with that conversation. And I'm just saying that, do you know what? I've heard you say it before, right? We all do and say pretty shitty things on this app that hurt people in ways that we don't probably even understand.
No.
She said some stuff to you that's hurt you, and you said some stuff that's probably hurt her, and she's not a bad person.
She held hate lives on Canadian Anthem for months.
She holds hate lives.
That woman just wants a platform, Cockapoo. Why are you even bothering with talking about her?
She cam 2s. I don't care about the cam 2ing. She holds literal hate lives on me. I don't. But I'm sorry. Like, you and I can go at each other. But listen, you and me can go at each other and we can have words and then get in a box and be perfectly fine, because you've never really hurt me in a way when I was going through something, and the whole fucking app is going with all this, that, and the other thing, and everyone jumped on it and everyone was doing all that shit. How did that make me feel? So there's certain people I can sit with, like you, for example. You never said anything. You might have said a thing here and there, but you never went after me hard. You never mocked anything. But someone that went to the lengths that she did, no, I don't care. And you will never change my mind. I don't care if she falls off a fucking mountain tomorrow. So for me saying that, you must know that she hurt me in some way. I will never, ever, I don't even want to hear her name. It's not happening.
Okay. Can I just respond to Butterfly Becky, I think it is? But Cockapoo, look at you. You and your friends bring Zach's real life to the app. When have I ever brought anything to do with Zach to the app, Honey Bunch? Never. Ever.
I think Luke's in the box, and
I never even speak on Zach except the things that he has said about me, which I think I'm entitled to do.
Oh, shut up. God, I don't know what fucking hell.
Paige is in the clip, by the way, now. This is a clip takeover.
No, I just wanted to ask Corey a genuine question. Do you not think if you play in How Long Enough and mirror images, it's just going to consistently come back to you?
And the question, please.
With Sophie, you're saying she started it, yeah? Yeah, and she's obviously a bad person or doing certain things. But is that not what she wants then? Like you say with everyone else on the app? I'm not even genuinely trying to cuss. I'm genuinely asking a question.
Hold on. I don't understand the question now.
So you say to people, don't react unless you're genuinely offended, or if people are doing this and that, don't give them what they want.
You call me a prick, bro.
You call...
Oh, God,
No,
you
but you're
called
apologising out of
people worse.
stubbornness, but you know, I'm saying in your heart, if that sentiment was said to anyone around you that you loved, there'd be uproar, wouldn't there? I'm not saying you should apologise. Bear in mind, you know I can't stand Sophie. It's not me even sitting there trying to back one or the other. This is me genuinely having an opinion on all the shit that's going on around TikTok and all how far it's getting. Like, when did we get past where it's like cussing each other, and if you want to like looks, like personalities, which you can see, but when did it get to the point where it's affecting people around us and deep-rooted issues?
Yeah.
Like, you're comfortable, people come at you and being homophobic, but the saddest thing is, Corey, you're comfortable with it and you use it as a joke because that's your defence, but you should not be comfortable with it. Like, you shouldn't be. as much as you can be strong-willed and strong-minded,
It's
If
because
she apologised, would you accept her apology?
I'm not apologizing to that old bitch.
Just forwarding
It
his
affected
forum.
other people.
But don't you think you not believing what Nana went through is going to affect other people?
No, she, to be fair, she didn't say she didn't believe it. She said she didn't care.
I don't care. Oh, that's right. I didn't say I didn't believe her. I don't care what she's been through. Just like she didn't care about my mental health and dragging me for fucking weeks. Why should I care about her? I don't care.
Why are they so interested in this woman? It's weird. She's a nobody.
On the app, egos get involved, don't they? No one backs down. I'm the same. I never back down.
She's a nobody. Why are they so interested in it?
And I
What she
think
has
you're
to say.
similar. And I think that actually you do care, but you're pissed off because she said shit, you said shit, and it all just goes too far, right?
Cockapoo! JN is a nobody on here that's desperate for a platform or would say anything for a platform. What are you getting for your dumb head of yours? She doesn't care. She called you all bullies. She called you all the worst when she was on my platform. And all of a sudden, because she can't get a platform out of me, she decided to swap sides. Even though she called you all the names under the sun. What aren't you getting?
God, he's gone.
No, listen.
I knew you were going to speak for us, but your Sally didn't say bye.
You know what, Cockapoo? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I always admit it. I'll say, oh my God, you know what? I fucking went too far. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. I'm not that person. But when you're going to go and affect me a certain way, then I don't care about your issues. I don't care. I actually...
Do you not think then you can't complain, though? That's what I mean, Canadian.
I'm not complaining. I'm not
No, but I mean,
complaining
you know,
about
when
it.
you're talking about someone and you're saying to people, you need to, like, know about this person or that person, any kind of awareness or any kind of, like, negative feeling, it's kind of like tit for tat then. If you're going to mirror the image consistently, you can't really sit there and be like, that's not fair or they've done this because you're doing...
This is between me and one other person. When something is done that affects other people, it's a different story. It's a whole different scenario. So this affects me and her. If she's upset, I don't care. Because I was upset.
She did
didn't
an
care.
interview
So
on
this
her,
is
for God's sake. Yeah, JN only wants to get
I'm sorry.
involved with Canadian Angie to piss you off, push you off. Exactly. JN only wants to get involved with her, number one, to piss me off, and number two, to get a platform. You know, that's it. Why are we even talking about someone that's a nobody, that's said in my life numerous times, I don't want a platform, I don't want a platform. That clearly did. That said they are bullies, they are bullies, they are bullies. But now all of a sudden, they're the best. Do you know what I mean? Next, oh, I love Corey, I love... Do you know what I mean? Who Corey said about Sophie. What does she think about that? She's been through this trauma of hers. She's been through this trauma of hers. What does she think about what Corey said about Sophie? That she laid down and accepted it. Yeah, but no, she'll still be friends with him for a platform. So don't sit there, anyone, tell me about, you know, about what they've gone through and all of this kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? So, and then support that. Yeah, you cannot say you're affected, you're triggered by what I say. You can, because I say whatever I say, you cannot be affected now. Because you're sat with someone that said the worst. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? Don't be affected by me because you dislike me. Be affected by because you are generally affected by that person. Stop using your trauma to go at people and say, I'm affected by you because of what you said. It's only because you have a dislike for me, because otherwise you'd be affected by what he said, which is one of the worst things to be saying in regards to, you know, that.
Cuts out.
I told her to buy a new fucking phone.
Yeah, the fucking mic
I told you
keeps
this
muting
loads of
itself.
times.
But again, it's between me and her. She
Yeah,
did it.
exactly. Cockapoo, Cockapoo has sincere to apologize. Jane is unbelievable and Jane is obsessed with CA. Her interview was on her. Why is she even having an interview? It's embarrassing. This clout FYP can never interview anyone because you interview people that are known on this app. No one even knows who this woman is. She hasn't got a story. She's not controversial. No one cares about her opinion. She gets 40 viewers in. The only reason she interviewed her is to go at me and CA. That's the only reason. And she wants to get in with CA. You know, she's everywhere. She's got an obsession with me. She sits there saying that I've got an obsession with her when her interview was on me and CA. No one has an obsession on her. She's the one that obsession is desperate for to get a big platform on here.
I don't care about her. I don't care. But if I said something that affected a group of people, I would feel like a bag of shit.
What, do you think you've never said anything that's affected a group of people?
I don't think so. I would have been told. I would have been
Thank
told.
you.
I'm not having a go at you, by the way, Canadian Angie. This is me. Ask everyone. This is me. Everything critical thinking.
Yeah, no,
me and myself included.
Honestly, I'm telling you honestly, if I even blow.
Jay is so boring to watch as a pity party as they're still not ever have a big platform. It's a pity party. All they talk about is a trauma. He wants to listen to that every day. Sorry that you've gone through that, but so it's depressing people now. Stop talking about it. Because in my opinion, and I'm not saying this is the case, but it just feels like you're using it to get a platform now. And by having it go at other people, you're just using it to attack people. It's just like, it's like, stop it now. You spoke about it a million times. You're on repeat. You're a broken record. You're saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again.
My nose the wrong way. It's all over the app. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that.
No, I'm not saying things you've not done, but I'm saying when you've been triggered, for instance, or been going back and forth in drama, like you've got a massive platform, and even me, I've got a tiny platform, and I know that even
Canadian Angie's got a massive platform because she drags everybody across this app. And she allows Corey in her platform. She knows exactly what she's doing. She was crying the other day about what he said to Sophie, but here she is still speaking to him off TikTok. Got him in the box. You're not affected, CA, because it's now annoying me. You're not affected. All the cries, to go off and cry was all bullshit, and you know it.
Drank, like Cockapoo says, the TikTok Kool-Aid, and I've definitely been triggered or said something that would offend more than the person that I'm trying to offend. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I think with me, I would get told, they would come in my box or say you offended a whole bunch of people, and I've never been told that. I haven't been told that I've offended a whole group of people. And usually with me, the triggers are like someone saying I'm weak, or it just takes me back.
I don't care. She has my back. I don't care.
And then that's it. Like I see red, and I'll go after that person. I don't go after the whole community of people.
I respectfully only disagree on certain points because people say I talk too much, and as Cockapoo said, I'm under her wing and I'm turning a new leaf. So I respectfully, this is your platform, so I would disagree respectfully and mute and not press further.
Oh wow, is this Paige? I don't think.
Thank you very much, Canadian Angie.
Canada, he's not a silly man. He's not a silly man. Corey the Grey Head. He knows what he's doing.
Be the change you want to see in others. If you can do it, then maybe Canadian could do it with just Nana.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
is Cockapoo obsessed with Just Nana? The only reason is because they know that I have a dislike for her. Why are they obsessed? She's a nobody. She's boring. Why are they obsessed? This woman speaks on Canadian Angie every single day, doing hate lives on her. Why would she be friends with someone that does hate lives every single day to try and get a platform out of her? Do you know what I mean? Exactly. That's the only reason they're bringing Just Nana up, because she knows I don't get on with her. So up yours, Cockapoo. That's the only reason.
Absolutely.
And we all know it.
You want me?
To get to you, exactly. That's why Cockapoo is saying.
Why is she going around? I'm going to ask you, Cockapoo. Why is she going around crying about me when she's thrown me in the mud for the past 3 months? Why is she bothered with me?
Because what you've said has hurt her.
But why is it me? But have I gone after her, what she said about me? Have I gone on the app and started crying? I've ignored her.
She's played victim. That's what she's done. Was she hurt by Canadian Angie, a stranger on the internet, and supporting Corey? What Corey said about Sophie? No, I don't care what anyone says. I don't believe her. I don't believe she's affected. She's triggered. I think she's playing now the victim. To get sympathy. I think she's trying to get gifts out of people.
I have not said a word to her.
Please, I don't want to be triggered, but you have said bad things as well about other people too.
I don't think it would be. It's not my opinion that you've ignored her. I've heard plenty that you've said.
No.
Yeah, but why does she care about what? Why does she care about my opinion?
Because things that have happened to them in their private. So some people are triggered by traumas. So I'll tell you about me. I'm personally triggered when
Something's wrong. But when it comes to her, I don't care. I actually don't care.
Yeah, and you don't have to care. I don't care either.
But I don't talk about her. Cockapoo brought it up. I
don't even know who you're talking about, but I'm saying I've seen you in other situations with other people where you've been affected. I've seen you upset, and I've seen you upset.
I say what I have to say.
It seems like JN's desperate to get on CA's platform to maybe push her platform up even more.
That's my point.
That's what I think.
Yes,
absolutely.
Everyone is a reaction, is what I'm saying. So when do we all hold?
I mean, why are you even talking about JN? She's a viewer. She's not even a creator. She's a nobody on this app, gets about 20 viewers. I don't understand why Cockapoo seems to be obsessed with this woman all of a sudden. It is just to get back at me, to get at me. Absolutely it is. Why is she obsessed with someone that gets 30 viewers? She's a nobody on this app. That should never have had an interview, because her interview was based on me and CA. You might as well have just interviewed us. You know, I mean, she's acting, Jayan is acting out that she was friends with me in CA. I don't even know this woman. I don't even know her real name. I don't know nothing about this woman. So, you know, and she's sitting there acting like she's this victim. And I can't stand people that walk around with victim mentality written on them. You know, I'm the victim. And that's how she walks around. If you're not affected by what Corey has said about Sophie, you know, then you're not affected by what I say. I'm a stranger on the internet. I don't feel that she's upset because I said I don't believe her. She said the same thing about me, but I don't think she's affected. Why would that bother you so much? Because I don't believe you. So what? I'm a stranger on the internet. The only reason it bothers you is because I'm a big creator on here and trying to get a platform out of it.
Self-accountable as adults.
Because you know what, I hadn't mentioned it for about a month. I hadn't mentioned this one. All of a sudden she started piping up about it again because she sees her viewers going down. She's using her trauma for a platform, and that's my opinion.
Like, I've seen you talk about like real deep stuff. Like,
Of course, I will.
no, but that's my point. So then when you're saying like, why is she doing this or why is she doing that, then you know it's like open fire for everyone. Then
Thank you.
Paigey, here's my thing. I don't care what she does.
I mean, she also said that CA is just dragging me through the mud. You know what I mean?
Could have said she's hurt, and I don't care.
no, I'm not talking about. I don't even know who you're talking about. You're saying her. This situation, I'm saying I don't know who you're talking about. I'm just weighing in from the situation I've seen with others. You say you don't care. If none of us cared, none of us would clap back. Even me. You see, I could be so calm in situations, but then you see me be the most mouthiest. Like, I can't even listen to myself back. My swearing, everything. It's like, I'm like, but that's because I'm triggered. Even though I feel like I'm justified, I'm still triggered. To be triggered, you still have to...
Oh my god.
Oh, that was boring. I mean, so much for CA saying she'd never talk about Jayan. She's not stopped talking about her. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on, guys. Give me a sec. I'm going to do the FYP. And Right. Do you want to watch what Nicole's saying about Zach? I'll put it up here and then we'll do the FYP.
It's just so upsetting that you're trying to still tell me how to feel. I've been living my best life out here. You've seen me happy. You've seen me happy. So for you to turn around and say, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry what you're going through. We're not going through shit. I'm singing on stages in front of real people. I've always said you guys have always been my favorite audience, and you were the people who got me here. But being on a stage, seeing people dance, seeing people smile, and going from singing from my bedroom to this, and bringing you guys along the way and finding my band and wanting to do my music, I'm so happy. So happy. And if any of you guys don't even see it, I literally did it today. I'm sorry for what you're going through, and then 5 minutes later you throw Ross Hogan and Ash in my face. The two people who have only ever done me wrong on here, really. Again, lift you up and then bring you back down. No control anymore. No control. So yeah, that's just the gist. But I'm living my best life without you. I will never speak with you ever again. That was always my intention. But you always kept bringing me back. And seeing you hurt even on live, it even broke me. I couldn't move on, not knowing you were okay. And I was on the phone to your moderators, trying to get you help, and we did get you help. But when you turned around and wanted me to make it out that you were in hospital longer than what you were, and when you said, and again, I have no receipts, I have no proof because I have never recorded one phone call conversation, so you guys can believe what you want. But when you said, I'm going to make so much money out of this, no. No. When me, the mods, Everybody was worried sick.
Oh, what am I doing right now?
Worried sick. Even when I didn't want to be your friend, I was there for you. Ask my sister. I was on the phone hours to my sister. So that's the gist of what happened.
Why is it always everything unavailable on Costa?
Guys, thank you. This isn't my audience. And I know I crashed out the other night and I did it wrong. I'm so disappointed in myself for it. There's only so much I could take. Are you and Zach okay? Are you and Zach okay? No, far from it. We've not been for a very long time. Do you not see the way he speaks to women on live? Could you only imagine what he's like off live? But again, I have no proof. I have no receipts, no nothing. And now he's twisting it. I've lost the plot. Okay, darling. Okay. I have my band. I have my music. And you're still trying to come on my way. I don't know how much clearer I need to make it clear that I do not want to speak with you ever again. Stop trying to tell me how to feel and what my life is. While we're both on these bad spiritual journeys. No, you are. Can't do it anymore. Why would I want to promote my platform? I'm literally in Bali. I've not been on here like I have a real life stage, you know? A real life stage. Behave, please. And plus, have you not seen what's been going on?
Do you want to watch this, guys, or do you want to do the FYP?
Sorry about that. Welcome to Bali.
Happy face. Happy face. You want to watch Nicole or sad face FYP?
You guys, absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Thank you, Paul.
A lot more I could say, but I won't.
FYP. What's the time? 10:30. We're going to do the protest later, guys. Don't forget.
Never.
Okay, we'll do
Never.
FYP. Right. Okay. Wait a minute, what was that?
Anyways, can you say goodnight
that-
to Cockapoo too?
Just having-
So you come for me, Corey.
Right, let's do the FYP then, guys. Alexa! Oh, she's not in again! Oh, she doesn't know my head. Wait a minute, guys. Is that in? Yes. London is so busy, is it? Let me have a look. It's got my food coming. How do I see it? I won't better see. Oh, I have to go on TikTok and have a look. Let's have a look. Protest. No, wrong one.
Jesus Christ, I knew!
It's only 10:30.
Is it coming from Chester? Where are they from? Nottinghamshire. That's the Nottinghamshire vans. I think I've not seen them here. The Met are not here. Or the Met on the other side, that's Nottinghamshire police. Yeah, different police. Yeah. It's different police as well, isn't it?
Right, shall we do the FYP? That's London, guys, the protest, which we will be cam-toing after the FYP, okay? And unless you want me to forget the FYP. What do you want me to do? Do you want? I can cam to it if you want, or do you want to do the FYP? FYP and then do it. Happy face FYP, sad face protest. Happy face FYP, sad face protest. Might have to go into another account to do to come to the protest. Okay, so FYP. Okay, because the protest has got to be on all day. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, where's the thing gone?
This is doing.
So this is not in any particular order, by the way, these videos. Alexa, play... Alexa, volume 10. Alexa, play the EastEnders theme tune.
EastEnders theme, new BBC TV 2009 by Simon May on Amazon Music.
Pick up my food. Alexa, stop. Good morning, everybody. It's 10:30 in the morning on on Friday. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the FYP, the best FYP on TikTok. The best cult on TikTok and the only cult on TikTok, guys. If you are infected or triggered in any way, please do cross. There's a big X button. Oh, it's Saturday. What the hell? It's Saturday. Yes, sorry, I do apologise. Oh, God, it's Saturday. So, guys, this is our schedule today. We will be doing the FYP. Let's make it quick. Boom, 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 boom. And then we can get cam toing on the protests in London, one of the big protests in London. So, we will be doing that later on, yes. And I'm looking forward to it. So, right, guys, let's get started, shall we? And, as usual, we don't have any trauma dumping in here. Had me fooled there, Angie. Yeah, sorry. Right, let's get started. So there's a bit of drama last night with Talia. We got into windows that got smashed. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, everyone, for the gifts. And also Pearl, Dan. Who was in there? I forgot now. Pearl, Dan, Corey, and Zach. Give my right. So not in any particular order, guys. These videos, I will play them. So what we've got here, Luke has a ding-dong with Corey and says he's a big baby.
What's going on with TikTok tonight? There, we're right.
Oh, I've just had a ding-dong with Corey. He can go fuck himself. I just blocked him.
Why?
Because I sent him a message and I said to him, please don't cam to Pearl while she's doing what she's doing.
Oh,
yeah, I did it. No, fuck him. Because you know what? He's a big fucking baby. I'm sick of his shit, mate. He's a big fucking baby.
He's not the only one
I'm sick of his bollocks.
Luke.
He can message me all the time
Who
and
is
say,
she?
don't do this with Delusive. Don't talk about Sophie Bailey. Don't do this. So I said, listen, please. I said, I did it. Dan, you've seen the messages, yeah? Did I say anything wrong? I said, please don't.
But listen, he'll not be the only one, mate, Luke. And whoever's done it's done it now. So I'm not really bothered.
Nice and just said to him, please, just don't, out of respect.
Listen, thank you for that, but I'm not really bothered. And I know that Corey's not meaning no harm in that either. The same as even somebody said a few man. I said, listen, if my Luke's
This is old, isn't it? Oh, God, wait a minute. Where am I? Why is this old? You are right. Have I saved this? I'm on the wrong account. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I'm on the wrong account. Yeah, wrong account, sorry. Bloody hell. Right, here we go.
Corey's a little rat.
So this is after the drama, which I think is completely fake. I do believe they had this. They caused this. I've had that. I think they've had a phone call, Corey and Pearl, because you know Corey is so threatened by me. I am his biggest threat. Anyway, I reckon because I was interviewing Ems, you know, he'd been offering people a line to stop the interviews. You know, to stop me interviewing people. So I do believe that, you know, it was to, you know, stop the interview, or not stop the interview, but so they would get more views by it kicking off last night while I was interviewing Ems. But unfortunately for you, Pearl and Corey, it didn't happen because we had, I think, about 3.5 or 3K or whatever it was in. So it was a brilliant interview. So anyway, Pearl and Dan discussed Corey in tonight's drama.
And he's that viral. He's trying to be...
And can I just say, let's not forget this woman is 58. 58 years old and acting like this. Oh, 3.7k, yeah. So we've done quite well. But looking at your videos, Pearl, you had 1.7k. Yeah, 1.7k. Oh, you just didn't beat us. Because that's what it's about for them.
The little evil son again, whatever. What a little snake he is. He doesn't like anybody, and he'll absolutely, you know, chug in the back to anybody.
What did she say? I have to rewind that.
Corey's a little rat, and he's that viral. He's trying to be the little evil son again, whatever. What a little snake he is. He doesn't like anybody.
But this is a man that also... I think this is all an act. Absolutely, they've had that call. But however, this is also a man that threatened your family and threatened to BUI in your caravan. That's come out of your mouth, not mine. So anyone that threatens my family, I don't think I'd be associated with that person. But obviously, you just did it. You know, you don't have any morals. You don't care because all you're interested in is the views and having a bit of content on TikTok. I mean, God knows I would never ever be friends with someone that said anything of the things he said to you, and now here you are calling him a rat.
He'll absolutely, you know, chug in the back to anybody.
Tell them I've just been on the phone to someone, and what Corey's done tonight isn't going unpunished as well. So you know where he sits on information. So with all of the trouble what he's caused our Luke, he'll be getting it back tenfold as well. Because like I keep saying to everyone...
Luke's a little fucking gentleman. Let me just put that out there as a pure gentleman.
He has been sat on this information for months and months. When did the windows go through?
Was it July or something? I don't know.
Best part 6 months ago, and he's been sat on this information. But he said before...
Oh, listen, he's just a little rat, a little Penfold rat. I had all the time in the world for Corey, and he's tried to do that to my Luke tonight. I'm sorry, not on my...
Yeah, well, you know, you decided to support the man that threatened you over someone that you said gave him your address. Still waiting for the police, by the way, on that one.
Watch.
Yeah, we did.
Listen, do you know what's the matter? Top and bottom of it, my
It does actually match his
jealous
face.
to fucking death of my Luke. Listen, and they tried to cause murders on this app today.
Well, if he's not
Luke knew about that. Luke knew about fuck all, right? Listen, I shouldn't have said what was said in that phone call. All Luke was saying was there going to be murders between Wigster and my Fran, right?
1 second, Corey can come to me and say I'm on drugs. I was probably on drugs like his mum would when she beat him. Listen, if you want to come on my profile and comment, please, I beg you, make sure your profile's private because you'll be getting doxxed. I will dox everything. Corey saying that I'm a domestic abuser, that was your mother. Your mum domestically abused you because that was in a domestic dwelling. And that's why you don't live with your parents. And that's why you're so fucked as you are.
Can we get that right? No. His mother didn't do that, in my opinion. I do feel it was the other way around. It's come out of his mouth then. He said, in his own words, he, H-I-T, his mother. He's not once come out on this social media to say that his mother abused him physically. Not that I've heard anyway. Not once has he come out with that. He said he did it to his mum. He said he caused reactions. He interrogated... what's that word? What's that word I'm looking for? What's that word? Well, anyway. He... Yeah? What's that word I'm looking for? Can you help me with it? Antagonized. Yes, that's it. He even said out of his own mouth that he antagonized her. Okay? Caused reactions so he could HIT her. That came out of his mouth.
You struggle coming out gay, that's why you start acting like a fucking bloke around other blokes. Because you can't accept
Instigated. Yes, instigated. Yes, he instigated the arguments with his mum because he had a problem with his mum. And I tell you what, in my opinion, why he had a problem with his mum, because she was a drunk. She was a drunk, and you know what drunk people do say? I say all the time. I say shit all the time. When you're drunk, you talk shit. You know, maybe she was more interested in alcohol more than her kids, and that was his issue. That was his problem. He did not like her coming home drunk. He didn't like her going out drunk. So he instigated arguments, so he can then have an excuse to HIT her. Okay? Not the other way around. I've not once heard it come out of his mouth that his mother, HIT him.
Absolutely hate yourself, but you portray that as you hating other gay people.
Corey's a little rat, and he's
right,
that
Like I said, though, however, I do think it's all an act, you know, because I had the interview with them, you know, it's absolutely, they've had a phone call and said, let's trigger the whole app, let's call some shit on this app. But fancy a 60-year-old woman being involved in all this, you know, that has family. It is a bit on the weird side, isn't it? I mean, Pearl likes to get in all the drama. All the drama. I'm still waiting for her to slip up again and to end up in court. Right, so this is what happened with, and once again, you've got EQ that has said the worst about your family there, Pearl, in the box, having a laugh with her. Absolutely crazy. You stand on no morals. So don't sit there talking about your family when you don't even have respect for them yourself with this woman in your box. So Corey, Pearl, Dan and Zach can tell it's Friday night.
Please get off that pedestal that you're sitting on. You are definitely 1,000,000% not no legend. You're a holy little man sitting in your room and manipulating your audience. That's what you're at. Don't win at me about me leather face.
And as you can see, he's got 5.5k. People are supporting him and gifting him. You know, let's not forget what he said about Sophie, you know, when she was a child. So in my opinion, I think the people that are supporting, they need to give their head a little bit of a wobble. Probably parents with children. And I'm going to have to question them. Weird behaviour that you'd support a man after he's said that.
I get off my ass every day and I go to work.
Morning.
I don't sit like a little down and out in me fucking room. Another one that's confined to the room. Sit in my room and don't go anywhere. You know something? You are a piece of work. Sorry everybody, thank you everybody for that. You are an absolute piece of work, Zach. If you want to know something, I always like you and I always have the time of day for you. But when things are not going on your way, I'll play on my mental health, I'll play on this. Piss off, Zach.
Can you show me where I play on my mental health?
You're being sexy. Pull your proof up.
That's my business. It's not your business.
Pull your proof up for being sexy, Zach. Pull your proof up. Pull your proof up, Zach. You're a fucking liar.
Why do I need to prove
You've tried to get yourself sectioned in, Zach. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar.
Why is it alright for you not to talk about my personal life and dissect it? When I find
why is it alright for you to speak about mine? Why is it
alright for each other then, isn't it? Shut up, isn't it?
Yeah, beefing while battling, absolutely. Oops. What happened? Sorry.
Not for you. I will not shut up for you. Never will do, and never will in the future. Never.
I can't wait till I can the Memorial Tree.
You'll never have that privilege, you daddy. And like I say, you know when you say you'd love to do whatever you want to do, just you've got my number, unblock it. Well,
I just want to say,
when you say you've got rid of it, unblock it, and I'll stand in front of your face.
Oh.
You'll be slapping nobody at you, and that's a promise to you.
He said he was going to kick you when you went muted.
Shut up, Chelsea. That's a promise to you. You won't be slapping nobody.
Billy Willie, do me a favour, calm down a bit because you're going to get bananas. Chill.
You're that age now.
An alcoholic.
When you drink alcohol, get that straight. You're more subject
I
to
did
a
that
heart attack,
coach
so be
turkey and get a
careful.
belly chucker by the way for 100-year-old. You look a fucking 100-year-old.
You know what I think? This guy, any of these people, yeah, well, see, EQ and Corey, yeah, could come out with the worst thing possible, and people would still support him. You could have news clippings with these two people, and these people would still support him. Very questionable behaviour.
It wasn't that nice to start off with.
Let's go. Thank you, Kim.
I just needed 5 minutes because I've got a migraine.
Yeah, you've ruined yourself.
Yeah,
It wasn't that nice.
EQ has turned on second somewhere. She's thrown her under the bus because she's not even defending him.
Start off with like not going in there.
Thank you.
I having a belly chucker now. You look 100-year-old. You've ruined yourself.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hi, Shelby. Thank you.
Let's win. Can I manipulate you all to double?
Thank you, all you lollipops
You
you
said
say
grab
to
guys.
you. Where they don't these little lines on
Guys,
Marvel.
have we got a glove?
This week, honestly.
We got a glove. Let's go on the
I've
glove.
been in
It's so
tears.
fake. Honestly,
I've been in
it's so
tears.
fake.
It's been my mum's
It's fucking
birthday.
unreal.
I'll put the noises back on everyone.
Thank you, guys. That's it. Thank you. My nerves are £35.
Thank you, me babies.
Honestly.
Right. Deep breath in.
Oh.
Back off.
It has the juice. Thank you, Raisin Girl. Pearl, do you like the juicy willies?
Oh, yeah. Stop it, man. She's...
Why are you so invested about what I put in my box?
You will?
Sorry?
Why are you so invested about what I put in my box?
It's behind
Don't
box,
do me.
Pearl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
said
behind
put the
box.
box around.
Well, you do.
This little box.
What's your point? It's a nice
Come out to
box.
Kieran's mouth, you give him one of them things.
Don't say the word, you're getting on it.
I know you do.
Kieran went crab fishing.
And you know when you were going on about my down below Zach,
I'm sorry.
all of my kids has been born off the sunroof, and
Wow.
The sunroof, I like that.
so there's
Like the
nothing
sunroof.
stretched down there, not a
Don't
thing.
encourage her.
I love that for you.
It's quite pretty actually.
We love your good bus.
Oh yes, of course we love a good puss.
Oh, guys, man.
Zach just thinks though we've got a percentage chance of alcohol poisoning while she sleeps tonight. At least there's a percentage.
Right.
Well, at least
You can
listen,
shut up.
if I want to go out and enjoy me alcohol percentage, I can. I don't sit like two
Yes,
people
Billy,
like
just-
you.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, yeah, 4 races together. I didn't even think of that.
You damn fucking legal in cesspits that you fucking let yourself prison
Yeah, do you know why?
I blame Corey.
What are you on about?
It's a
You
point
are.
Right, Blaine, you do go outside.
Stalker.
Mr. Pratt.
There's point guns like you on the street, babe.
I can only wish.
No,
Corey.
listen, and that's why you daren't go out for. You daren't go out for your own safety.
Like you're all.
You've said that much, you and that much violence about people. You can't be trusted to come home safe. You can't be trusted to come home safe when you go
I've
out
taken
for
enough
nothing.
blame tonight. I
You
ain't to
put
blame
that
for
many
any of this.
people off. You're absolute nuggets, both of you. You
Calm
can't be
down,
trusted to get
dear.
home
Wait,
safe.
we're in for it. What did you do?
Calm down, dear.
Shut up, no, she's going in the back. I can hear her lying back.
This is my little brother George. This is Mum.
Shut up, Peppa Pig's mother.
Who are you talking to?
You're Al Crow.
Old Crow, you had to pay to look like the way you do with your shabby fucking tracksuit. You had to pay to look the way you do. How natural.
Guys, can I stop losing, please?
MVP, big up.
Don't be affected, that's what you
Louise, Jane, Becky, Emma, Jenny, and everybody else. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. What you laughing at? What you laughing at? I'm definitely not insecure about my lessons.
No, Zach said something bad about you.
Amongst anybody, can you two know?
No what?
You can't go amongst everybody.
Everybody turns green.
Who?
Eh?
We can't go amongst people because we're popular.
Famous.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Popular. For all the wrong reasons. For all the wrong reasons.
Well, do you know what? All the most successful people were.
Hey, what happened to your coffee shop job then? Did you go against it, thinking that you'd have to leave the house for it?
What do you mean?
Oh, have you seen the fireworks that I've set off tonight?
I don't want to leave the house. I don't
Exactly, you don't.
EQ, man.
Can't be trusted to get wrong.
Do you guys share?
Thank you, everybody.
EQ.
Turn back time.
Yes, my love.
Are you still single?
Yes.
What happened to Vianney?
That's it, guys.
I got red, love. Kicked him to the curb. No,
Oh,
he's
we
a
don't
nice
get-
person, but not for me.
Yanni is lovely.
Let's move forward.
I would have only spoiled them and soured them.
Yes, she would have turned into the dark side, yes.
Thank you, Chris.
With male creator, who would it be? If you
Me?
No, Pearl.
Oh, she said, Luke the judge fancies us. Did you better interview him?
I actually was a secret lesbian.
Would you go with them, Pearl? Luke?
Hi, Dean, you're blocked.
Luke said he fancied you in this interview, and then he would.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He did, yeah. Would you
Yeah,
give him a
that's
go?
fine. Yeah, I fancy him too. Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, Luke's too much at the bottom.
No. He said he haven't been with women. Thank you, Pearl.
28 roses, Jack. 28
We
roses.
need to make it
Let's
happen,
smoke it out.
Pearl. So you've met him in person as well, so and he's met you in person. This
Yeah.
is fantastic.
And can I just say, he's a pure little gentleman too.
Thank you.
I know I've met Luke. He's all right.
He's a little gentleman.
Oh, now he's okay. But you had so much to say about him before.
Talia, go la. Oh no, you can't come in, can you? But
Oh, is that Frodo? Go on, Frodo. Send her a line.
Leave her alone.
we love Talia.
We love Talia.
We love Frodo around
Thank you,
here.
my Shelby. Right, guys, double points. Let's go.
Thank you. You've all
Double
got
points, everybody.
Oh my God! Stop questioning me.
Go on,
She hasn't given
Yes,
me
Frodo.
Go on,
Thank you,
Frodo.
Helen. From the audience, not Talia.
Hey, Candy Plus, yes! Thank you, everybody.
I really hope for that romance. I would champion.
Thank you, Rachie and Lala.
What?
I would champion that relationship.
Well, that will come across as a bit sick, seeing as he's younger than some of my sons.
Yeah,
That will
but
come across a bit
he was
sick.
the one who said it, not you.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying if ever like
Bill,
that would
Bill,
ever
how old are you?
happen, it will come across a bit
Yeah, but
sick.
you look good for your age, you know what I mean?
How old are you?
59 next
And
month.
he's
Are you really?
well.
Oh my
And
God,
he's
you're very good.
36, isn't he, so?
That's what I said. I've got a son, 40-year-old, and like 200.
Oh, I'll take him. Is that the one who rung me and threatened me? Is that the one who rung me?
No.
How old was the one that...
Mentioned about you, Zach. Please get off that pedestal that you're sitting on. You are definitely 1 million.
The BS.
Corey speaks about the click.
I'm not on Zara's side.
Corey's in
I
that,
ain't on
I ain't.
Nicole's side, and I certainly ain't on this mug's side. I'm just calling out what he's saying.
And do you want me to tell you something else? Do you want me to tell you something else about the click? Thank you, Cheeky Dean. Luke has already received messages and phone calls from Zach's ex-manager. He has tried to encourage her to come to the app, but she has said she's not ready. But Luke has told her, when you are ready, do it on my platform. Just thought I'd let you know.
We haven't been live together in ages, love.
People know me, my soul, and my character. Done. I am done.
So he's the fine one to talk about working behind the scenes when you are the one who is doing phone
I mean,
calls.
you know, they say that they're friends. How are they friends when they're outing each other's thing? You know, like, I mean, listen, I think it's an act, but however, you know, how can they say they were friends though? You know what I mean? If you're outing each other's information. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we all argue, but I'll never ever sit here and out my friends with me and Lynn's had an argument and start outing her information that she's told me. Do you know what I mean?
You are the one that's trying to get people to go on platforms and to rip somebody else down. When you've said out of your own mouth, Luke the Judge, that this man is not mentally capable enough. Speaks volumes. You know me, man.
Nicole!
You lot in the comments are embarrassing, man.
No. What was embarrassing was your
shut
hide
the window. Let me
trying to
just
silence the truth.
And that's why you got on the phone to your his ex-manager and tried to get his ex-manager to come on this platform. Like he did exactly, silence Chester.
No, he can tell
Boss
you.
lady, get big.
But he won't tell you. And I'll tell you this now. He won't tell you the full. He won't tell you the full story.
Oh, it's the 12th.
It's really.
Yeah, guys, don't forget, if you're not already a sub, you're going to need to get your subs in before the 15th, okay?
I'm heading out the BS. I'm not on Zara's side.
Corey's in.
Come in my box.
No, absolutely not. Alex Brigham's.
What's this about?
No, absolutely not.
No,
Zach's
absolutely not.
reaction when he
Fuck off,
came
carry
to
on with
his
the show
loop.
then. God's sake.
You want the numbers and the clout, you can piss off. So what Zach has apparently just said on live,
No, I
that
did
he
say.
is, what Zach has apparently just said
Watch
on
him switch
live,
it.
is that he is going to go for Miss Red because she told me about the call they had yesterday. She didn't tell me what was said, she told me certain things that were said.
Well, you're not doing yourself any favours, are you?
Zach,
You're all
let me
very
tell you why
cryptic
they're
and getting
on
people's heads, and yeah, you're fine. Do you know what these are? They're weird little game players. They make it seem like something it is when it isn't, and they get in your heads. Do you know what I mean? I've had a fucking shit week, mate. I've been trying to fucking.
He apologised to AB yesterday.
I'll never fucking.
Who did? Zach?
Forgive any of them for making this week shit. They know. People know
Don't believe
that I'm
it.
very unpredictable during my mum's
I don't believe it.
thingy-majigs. You're a very intelligent bunch of people, you know? Very intelligent bunch of people. And what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to crack, and I'm not going to hit the Stellas.
Zach, he did.
Hey.
Zach apologised to AB and misread. Why?
He said if he goes for red, I'll be out. Do you know what? They're not out everything on everyone. If I'm going down, you're all fucking going down with me, you fucking weirdos. You know, because none of you are saints. All of ya. I will go for all of ya. Everyone's got shit. You think I'm going to go quietly? You're fucking crazy.
He had a call from Red last night and he apologised. I give up.
No. Crazy.
So basically, he went the victim then, Zach. Zach was not the victim then. Because if he's apologised to Miss Red, he phoned Miss Red. So if he's phoned Miss Red and apologised, I've sat there supporting this man and he's apologised. What the hell?
Crazy. Oh, this is so weird.
You only apologise when you know when you're in the
weird.
wrong.
Oh. And as always, I never make the first move. I'm just Zach. Fuck me. Aim, isn't it? They just.
If you want to continue this fight between me and you, Zach, I'm.
Like I kind of opened up. Don't know what I've been through this year. If that's recorded and that gets to the app, that's not okay. That just shows the truth. And you will try anything. Red recorded the call. There we go. Do you know what I mean? You're all fucking weird. You're weird. You'll have anything against me. You want anything. You're crazy. You are crazy. You will just do anything in your powers. I don't record anything. I'm mad. Listen, I ain't talking to no one. That's it. Wall is up, mate. They're there for your darkest moments and all stuff like that. But on the other hand, was it really an ulterior motive?
I think we got on because of quite cunty as well.
I'll be honest, I had a phone call with Bridget yesterday.
Absolutely. Ginger Gemini.
Listen, I'm not listening to chat. I'll wait till I hear it myself.
You're not allowed in my live, you little weirdo. Get out of my live, Ginger Gemini. Back to sheep. He came. Don't, Zach. Be quiet. My advice to Zach at the back right now is keep quiet.
Never.
If you choose to continue...
Again, weaponising something hanging over my head, do it. I encourage you to do it. I will continue. Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I will go. I'll go mad. I don't care. Unleash it. Unleash what you will. I do not give a fuck. We have nothing to hide. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything's orchestrated by one person. Trust me. And I'll fuck you up too.
Zach knows that I had nothing to do with Zara in all that time. So how could I feel the fire?
What?
Nothing to do with Zara.
Oh, he loves mentioning
to
it.
Zara had nothing to do with any of them. This is on him and her. This is on him and her.
Oh, fuck
They have
off.
shit on each other.
Apologies in envelopes. It'll be sent off. I just need to see what...
Alex Brigham's box, and they both went silent. And Sophie went, "Where?"
What's this? Teddy says that the clicker discussing and says that Miss Redden knew about Luke and calls her racist.
Oh, that tells it all. No, because they both rang me and threatened to unalive
Is this
me
old?
and told me what happened.
Never happened. Nobody rang you.
But they sat there silent. Yeah. They sat there silent.
Look what the snake CA now got Luke in the box. I don't care. I don't want her to have my back.
Lied. You lied. Here's Corey on the line.
So good luck.
Here's Corey also pretending that he didn't know that it was going to happen.
These will get repaired.
I told you guys I had no reason to lie to you, and I would never lie to you guys. So
In a house with children, and Ricky isn't even here. How embarrassing. The door will be fixed.
Me, Prince Brat, Chester, Zach. 4 GAY men that you've done over. And who have you moved on to now? Toxic Dan.
Ticking girl. Still waiting for...
I don't even want to hear about the Talium and her windows. Sorry. I mean, this woman must be the most unluckiest woman in the world to have a brick hit her eye and then the glass hit her kid. Do you know what I mean? And then to have glass on her foot. Listen, I don't know what's true and what's not in this situation. I really don't. But however, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to talk on it. Do you know what I mean? I think it's old. I don't know why it was brought up again. But yeah, I'm just going to move on from it.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Corey joins the box to speak on Luke and says he wasn't involved. Boring.
We were all thinking something was going to happen.
Yeah, Pearl's box is EQ, Corey, Dan, Cockapoo, and Fran join. There's crosswords between Corey and Cockapoo, and Fran sets the story straight that Luke wasn't told not to get involved.
Think about it.
I just can't believe what a fool I've been. Pearl was friends with EQ all this time. They were all friends. What a fool. There's one thing I can't stand, that's fake drama. Because it's like I'm wasting my time watching it. I don't even want to play it, do you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, but if you think something's going to happen,
If you only got something in my box, I get 30%. You all?
If you think something's going to happen, then sure to God, you pre-warn somebody now.
No, maybe one thing before that was two cousins.
Why have you, respectfully, I'm not answering any questions from you, Daniel.
Now to say it though, now you've had an argument with them, you've been sat on this, because when did them windows get...
It's the same. It's the same as Sophie Bailey sitting on things for many months. You sit on things as creators. You've only destroyed drama topic.
It was July, Dan. It was July.
Again, I sit on many things.
Sorry, if he said, I think something's going to happen, that could have been Fran and Rickster getting together.
Oh, come on, Phil.
No, Corey, you're not putting words into my mouth. If something was going to happen, and
I haven't put any words into your mouth. I'm putting words into mine.
Vicious, and it brings other family members into it. So he so much wanted to stop all this from going on. The whole family.
Of course, we can say something's going to end up bad if something's kicking off all of the time.
How many times do I say about Duluth if she can't sit there?
Cockapoo, send me the recording.
Something's going to happen.
I will.
How many fucking times do I say that?
Oh, shut up, Pearl.
You
right, we all shouting because
Yo,
MT's been on the phone to me trying to tell me to stop.
You're an embarrassment.
But I'm sorry, because of what Corey did today, I'm not going to...
Go on then, Cockapoo, I'm you. Give me the wrath.
And let me explain. Because of what Corey did today, because he's angry and he's vindictive against Luke, and Luke basically wants to stop all of this shit. Mm-hmm. And what he said has reignited Rickster and Talia. And I know because on the 15th of July, when Luke was at his lowest point, right, which is what Corey is referring to today, I also was speaking to Luke because I was on holiday. It was the day before I came home from holiday. And Luke, because he's absolutely one cunt that I could never, ever entertain in my life, I am not going to let Corey get away with that. And Luke is in the background and he's stopping me. He's trying to stop me from actually releasing the recording, which is between Fran and Rickster, which describes why Fran would want to be triggered to go to Rickster's
My
house.
telephone. Oh, here's Fran. Hello, Fran.
Bye, Fran. Love you.
Listen, it's all
We spoke today, by the way.
This is just a load of rubbish. Yeah, everyone just needs to stop carrying on about it now. Just forget about it.
Exactly. And that's what I said.
No, Pearl, let me explain.
Wait there, 1 minute, Cockapoo. Fran, while you're here, come on, put the record straight. Has Luke knew anything about this? And was he warned off you and Rickster to keep his fucking nose down?
Listen, I ain't going to say too much because obviously it's all been dealt with whatever. I got obviously I had to the police station and that, which obviously it's all been sorted now anyway. But it's just, listen, it's a load of rubbish, yeah. Listen, Luke's an easy target to go for, yeah.
Exactly.
It is what it is, but everyone just needs to put the nose that. Like, they sent me on about you, Paul, but like, everyone jumping in boxes and talking crap, just forget about it, man. It is what it is. And
Cockapoo wants to spread the recording, Fran.
What is that?
Cockapoo wants to spread the recording.
None whatsoever.
Listen, go on.
You and I spoke today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you, what I want you to say is the reasons why
become
you
a
did
quite
what you
right
did
drunk,
has
isn't she,
absolutely
Cockapoo?
nothing to do with Luke.
No, but what did I do? So what are you on about? What I didn't do fuck all. So what are you on about? So what did I do?
I mean, we're going to have to start calling it alcoholic Cockapoo.
Cockapoo, you're going to get somebody in prison, darling.
Listen, let me just tell everyone something as well. I don't give a shit about old Bill or nothing like that. I don't give two fucks. So, like, but I didn't do anything. So that's just the end of story. So everyone talking shit tonight, it's got nothing to do with no one. It's
Cockapoo.
You know what I mean?
It's Cockapoo. She's trying to bring you in this terrible.
You missed it. What did she say?
You absolutely little.
Listen,
we spoke today, by the way.
This is just a load
What
of
have I
rubbish.
missed?
Everyone just needs to stop carrying on about it now. Just
Go back again?
Exactly.
Go back?
And that's what I said.
No,
100%.
Pearl, let me explain.
Wait there, 1 minute, Cockapoo. Fran, while you're here, come on, put the record straight. Has Luke knew anything about this? And was he warned off you and Rickster to keep his fucking nose down?
Listen, I ain't going to say too much here, because obviously it's all been dealt with whatever. I got, obviously, I had to the police station and that, which obviously it's all been sorted now anyway. But it's just, listen, it's a load of rubbish here. Listen, Luke's an easy target to go for you.
Exactly.
It is what it is, but everyone just needs to poke their noses out. Like, they sent me on about you, Paul, but like, everyone jumping in boxes and talking crap. Just forget about it, man. It is what it is. And
Cockapoo wants to spread the recording, Fran.
What you say?
Cockapoo wants to spread the recording.
None whatsoever.
Listen, there's no go on.
You and I spoke today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you, what I want you to say is the reasons why you did what you did had absolutely nothing to do with Luke.
No, but what did I do? So what are you on about? What I didn't do fuck all. So what are you on about? So what did I do?
Careful, Cockapoo, you're going to get somebody in prison, darling.
Listen, let me just tell everyone something as well. I don't give a shit about old Bill or nothing like that. I don't
She
give
was
two
drunk
fucks.
though, wasn't
so,
she?
Like, but I didn't do anything, so that's just the end of story.
Exactly,
Everyone talking shit, tonight, it's got nothing to do with no one. It's to do with...
Cockapoo.
You know what I mean?
It's Cockapoo, she's trying to bring you in, it's terrible.
Listen, it's all...
You absolutely little fat.
You shut up.
Oh,
You
stop
bless you. Oh,
Listen,
bless you.
listen, I'm
Let's hear
here
from Cockapoo.
There's no one...
Yes, Cockapoo.
Listen, there's no way everyone arguing, I'm going to jump out, but listen, there's no way everyone going on about it and carrying it on and talking shit. It is what it is, isn't it?
Exactly.
Fran, can Cockapoo just speak to you before you go?
No, she's all, I don't need to speak to no one. I've got...
Me and Fran speak on the phone.
Nobody else in the box.
Oh, bless you, Cockapoo. You're always involved.
Just listen,
Oh, bless
you
you.
would throw everyone under the bus.
I am going to throw you under a live wire.
Sorry.
But you know what it is? It just needs to it's just a load of rubbish. It's just going to carry on now.
There's a possibility that he did smash the windows, right? However, maybe Tally just slightly exaggerated as what happened to her. Do you know what I mean? You know when people say, well, people have said that her story has changed 100 times. It could be possible the reason why it's changed 100 times is because maybe she's just adding bits and bobs to it, which is what a lot of people do. Do you know what I mean? Because maybe he did do it, with the windows, but she just maybe added a bit of, exaggerated it slightly. Do you know what I mean? Because maybe she thought people weren't believing her. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's maybe what, have happened. May what have happened. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but still, at the end of the day, she, Cockapoo here has just admitted that he, now I don't know whether she was saying it, knew what she was saying to, I don't know, but she has just admitted here that he basically smashed Tally's windows.
Up and listen, I've got better things to do.
It's nothing to do with nobody, my Fran. It was
Excuse me, I didn't bring Fran into anything. Thank you, Daniel.
Don't call me
Hold your lips and be quiet.
It's been dealt with.
Your lips and shut
Between family. It's not fucking TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. She exaggerated off a little bit, maybe Talia, but when exactly, when the truth was enough. Yeah.
It's being dealt with. It's ended.
Probably because she wasn't being believed.
Excuse me.
It's being fucking dealt with. It's ended. Luke's had no part.
Calm down, dear.
Why did you bring it all up again, Corey?
Shut up, Chelsea.
Listen, there's no point in everyone just pausing, having a bit about. Listen, it is what it is, yeah. Obviously, people come on spreading.
Listen, whether she got hit by in the face by the brick, I don't know. I just thought to myself, first the brick to her face, and let's not forget a kid's face, the glass. Could happen, it absolutely could happen, but maybe she has exaggerated. But however you look at it, Cockapoo has slipped up there and has said that he did do what he did. Now, whether she was just knew what she was doing and wanted a bit of drama, I don't know, because she was drunk here.
Listen, he's an easy fucking target, end of.
Yeah,
sorry, he's innocent. He's far from innocent.
Yeah,
Corey, he was told by Fran and by Rickster to keep his fucking nose out, and that's what he did.
He knew something was going to happen, Bill.
Listen,
it's inevitable. When two people are arguing, inevitably something's going to happen.
It's fucking family.
Let me talk a second here, because it's obviously everyone's on about me. So listen, the end of the day, it's a stupid, listen, it's another storyline for everyone for a few days, yeah, but it's just pathetic. There's no point going on about it. Whatever has happened. I got nicked, I got NFA. That's it, end of story. Listen, it's, I didn't want to come here and do this because I just want to be on TikTok now just for a little boxing side of things, do a little promotion. I got a boxing show on in a couple of months. That's it. I don't want any kind. But I've just jumped in to say there's no point keep going on about it and talking because it's just a load of
Chelsea, yes.
And just before anything is said, I did try and hire Fran services of window bricking for Sophie Bailey.
It's Cockapoo again. Hello, Cockapoo.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? I can't
Cockapoo, listen, I love you.
He told me to piss off.
I love you, but listen, you're drunk tonight and I don't want you to say, I'm not drunk. You kick me out the box.
Listen, I'm going to jump out anyway.
We're going to now call Cockapoo Alky Cockapoo, because that's what you are. You're an alcoholic. Because you're always pissed all the time. And you're going at me. Yes. Saying that I'm a pisshead and all of this. Well, she has said it in the past. No, you are the pisshead. I only drink on Fridays now. You are the pisshead. Cockaboos. That is your name. I like that one. Alcapoo. No, Alcapoo. That's Siobhan Alcapoo. That is your new name, guys. So if you want to refer to Cockapoo, it's Alcapoo.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Let me explain. I'm not pissed.
Alcapoo, be quiet.
With the situation
you are pissed
with my
again.
health, I had a lot of things removed from me. So basically, when I have a drink, I can have like 1 glass of wine or 1.5 glasses of wine, and for everyone else, it's like 4, 5, 6. But for me,
Cockapoo, what have you done? You can see yourself. You've got a warning. Sorry.
Good grief, you're what you've caused, Corey.
No, please. I take great pride. I think I've been well tricked.
You definitely have that.
Thank you very much indeed.
Right, there you go, mods, please.
Guys, so do you think Sophie will do the FYP, or do you, I mean, she might come on just, you know, a little bit mad. Do you think she will do the FYP, or do you think she'll mean what she said about not doing it? Hippoclips, right? Hippoclips, yes.
Why not?
No, she's drunk, and in the morning she's going to be
will.
sorry for it. I'm not being her enabler, sorry.
I don't think she would be sorry.
Looking for gossip.
She wouldn't be
Yeah,
sorry.
but I think Sophie needs to remember who else threw her under the bus is EQ. Because you can't go for one and not the other. Like, she's gone for Zach. I'm not want to say gone for me, you know what I mean? She's upset because he's battling him. That's what people have said. I don't know whether if there's more to it or what's exactly happened, but that's what people have said to me, because Zach has been battling Corey. But however, she needs to have the same reaction towards EQ as well. I think she's seen a lot. She's done a lot for all of them. When it counted, they went for with Corey. It's a shame. Yeah. The protest started, Angie, but all nice and quiet at the moment. Yeah, we're going to come to it in a minute. Address Zach and EQ battling Corey, but she's scared of EQ. But she, you know what I mean? If you're going to be upset, you're going to be upset with both of them, really.
You need to argue with me.
I know, but you can do that on your own platforms.
Oh, she won't be coming on mine.
Corey, she's a sick woman. Leave her alone.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
man. You just call her up there a bit.
I've just removed Cockapoo. I'm still getting a warning for Cockapoo, for fuck's sake. We were all thinking something was going to happen.
Right.
Now we all know.
So, here's the video. Sophie Bailey comes up and speaks on Corey, Luke and Miss Fred. She says something about a recording Corey wanted her to play. She explains why she has a problem with Miss Red. She says she was there for Corey when he'd ring her upset, and he told her Candyman or Levi was behind a fake account messaging him. She also says, what? Let's just play it.
Oh, that didn't happen, because I never said that. But we'll get to Corey and how his lies get caught out. So that's where my beef with Corey started. He sat on the internet and said that. I gave him the opportunity. I got in touch with Levi. I said, you know when you've said before in the past about this recording of the phone call with Corey? Oh, yeah. Do you have it? Because I want it to use against him. There we go, and that's how we got with that situation. Corey then sat on live And now remember, right, I have got the memory of an elephant. Corey's got the physique of an elephant, but I've got the memory of an elephant. So just remember that. I remember everything, exactly how it happens. Thank you, JD, darling. So I then said that I was going to Toxic Dan Get Out. I then said I was going to play this recording I have of Corey. No, Corey knew about this recording. Because I already told him about it prior when I was friends with him. Which he knows. You can shortly, Toxic Dan. Let me do my thing. So he then, I then said, yeah, I'm going to play, I've got this recording. He then said that Levi had stalked a 17-year-old and then a 15-year-old girl. The age kept changing, and that he had her dad ready to come on his platform if I played this voice recording, which Corey knew what it was. So I didn't want to do that in the end to Corey, because I thought I don't want to go lower. But then you kind of took the power off me, because if I then hadn't done it, then it would look like I was covering for something with Levi that wasn't true. Because I have spoken to Levi's ex-partner. I know her age, I know everything. So I know the whole situation, okay? So let's just get that one straight. And I have no reason to defend Levi, because he is firmly in my bad books. And you know me, when I crash out, I throw whoever under the bus. I don't give a fuck. So if I had then not played this recording of Corey, it would have looked like I was hiding something for Levi, which wasn't the case. So I knew that I had no choice, but he'd pulled my hand out to do it then. So that's why I played the recording of Corey. Did I regret it afterwards? Yeah, I felt awful doing it, because I thought, oh God, like, I was actually friends with this guy. Yeah, admittedly for like 3 months. It wasn't long. He just rang me crying all the time about problems in his life and about men. All day, every day, just calling me, crying about everything. I didn't give a fuck. It was annoying. But anyway. So that's when Corey then decided to bring everything with my brother to the app. He knew about it, and my story will still constantly stay the same, because it is not a lie. He called me prior when we were friends and said, I have had a fake account message me, sending me your brother's name, saying he's done this and that. And I said on the phone, well, they'd be daft to put it out there because I was one of his victims. And he said it was either Candyman or it was Levi. And I said, it'll probably be neither of them. And I was in Yorkshire trading at the time when he called me, and I remember ringing Levi afterwards and telling him about it. And I was like, what the hell, that's so weird. Why would they message Corey when I'm friends with Corey? Which makes me now believe that there was never a message to Corey about that back then, which was, I don't know, maybe February, March time. I don't know. Must have been February. So yeah, that happened, but he still denies it. So he knew about it. And he's even said, oh, I'll get in touch with EQ Minx, all them lot, and tell them not to run with it, because obviously it's something that you went through as well, and it will look bad on them if they did. I don't know why he said he had to get in touch with EQ Minx, because she had nothing to do with it, but whatever. And then that's when I started saying shit about him. That's when I made the AI video about him and his whole life. So just bear that in mind, that everything I do on this app is a reaction. If I hear you sat talking shit about me when you don't know me, just know that you will get no reaction from now on. Because I don't give a fuck. Don't know why I was so cruel to Miss Red. I'll tell you why I was so cruel to Miss Red. Because she's a piece of shit. That's why I was so cruel to Miss Red. Because she sat there wrongly accusing someone of being a PDF for months with her friend and let her friend do it. She sat there and allowed people to chat the most shit in her boxes about people without facts. She doesn't call people out when she should. And she's a pussy. That's why I was like that to Miss Red. It was only a few days ago, Miss Red cam-tooed me and Zach cam-tooing her and just went in on me for no reason. That's why I started calling her Mr. Blobby. So don't sit there and think Miss Red is fucking innocent. Miss Red and Luke are the most toxic people on this app. Now, I've only been on this side of this app for 7-8 months. I don't want to be on this side of the app anymore. You've all got issues, like serious issues. Whether it be the fact your parents didn't love you, whether it be the fact that your kids hate you. One or the other, you've got issues. And it's weird. And I have never seen so many people moved so mad. It's just not normal behaviour from these people. Thank you, Rory, darling. Yeah, she is one of the worst on the app. She just tries to hide it, but her mask is slowly slipping. Now, this is me saying now. Yeah, do you know what? I'm noticing this pattern that me and Zach seem to be the fall guys all the time. This is what I find weird. Like, why do they go for me and Zach? Is it because they know we've been through really traumatic things and they think they can push us to the edge? Is it because of that? Because I'm not some weak fucking person. Thank you, Kate. I'm not fucking weak. I'm not scared of anybody. I'm not scared of any threats anyone wants to give to me.
I got a message from Levi this morning. It says, would you be... Where is Levi? He's probably asleep. Would you be my nan again? Fucking idiot.
Exactly, Linda. This is what I mean. I am on here purely to just make money, to feed my kids and do my caravan. That's it. I couldn't give a fuck about anyone else. I don't believe there ever was like a rat pack and a clique, I'll be honest, because I'm watching the supposed
No, it's just a group
clique.
of friends. That's all it is. The clique sounds important. I don't know why we are calling them the clique. It sounds like it's very important. The clique only consists of, if you want to call it that, Miss Red, Luke, well, Corey was in it, and who else was the other one? Pearl. That's it. That was the clique. Nobody else, but people were desperate to get in there because they wanted a platform. Very weird. But there's no clique. There's no rat pack. There's none of that.
Grumble. Like, I've missed a lot that's happened today because I've been sleeping. But I get sleepy when I'm on my period. But I don't want no involvement on this side of TikTok anymore, I've decided. Because I think something, you know, when you just feel like something's gonna happen and you just want to stay away. I've seen a recording, Warrior, of you in the box, yeah. I don't want to be involved in it because I feel like shit's gonna hit the fan very soon. And that was kind of how I felt prior as well with other stuff, and then it did. I don't know if I've got like psychic capabilities or something. But I actually just don't give a fuck about these people. And I'm sat there today, right? So
I don't either. You know what? You know how I have a lot of empathy. I don't care about any one of them. I really don't. They've said the worst, and then people keep saying, but what about what you've said? But I've not said half the things they have said. Not half. Oh, where did that go? Sorry.
To go into school for a meeting about my youngest and things like that because of his... There's something going on. And I think I know, but obviously I'm not even going to say anything because I don't actually care. Thank you. Thank you, Jess, my darling. And I just think that some people are going to find themselves very, very unstuck. And what happens in the dark always comes to light. Just remember that. And you think you can get away with doing things behind the scenes. But I think all these other people are soon going to start seeing things for what it is. And seeing who the people are working behind the scenes all the time. Because the difference with me is that when I have something to say, I'll just fucking do it. I don't need to keep secrets. When have I ever lied to any of you? Never. Now, I've just watched Corey change his stories.
I've said it once and I said it before. This app was nice until Corey came on this app. He made it toxic.
3 fucking times about this situation with Luke. And I'll tell you now, what he's done, because this is standard Corey, is he has sat there got really angry for whatever reason, kicked off, said too much, and then tried to go back on it. That's what's happened. And it's getting weird. Yeah. It is really, really weird. It's very, very strange. I just think the problem here with it all, right? I think a lot of them are doing shit on the phone. Yeah, a lot of them are doing things behind the scenes and shitting on their own friends. And I just think, like, why am I feeling sympathy for Luke after what he's done to me in the past? Do you know what I mean? Why am I feeling sympathy for him? I shouldn't do, really, should I? But that's because I'm an empathetic person. And I just think, fucking hell, Corey's just thrown him straight under the bus. And the fact that he's saying he's got a recording of him, whether he has or not, we don't know. But at the same time, it is kind of karma, isn't it? That's what I've got to think. Like, Luke, you've been a shitty person and sometimes you deserve what's coming. But then at the same time, I just think, like, God, I was in that position with Corey once where I was friends with him and he tried to shit on me as well. Just didn't work because he had nothing on me. So that's me just saying now, like, I don't want nothing.
Oh, it's regular for youth to disappoint people, Pale.
Is it? Because what Corey said last night was fucking gross. Like, let's be realistic. To even think like that's mad. Yeah, I think that's why I feel bad for Luke, because Corey did it to me. And I just thought, what the fuck? All the times I've picked up the phone while you're crying about your dead grandma and shit to me, and this is how you treat me. What the fuck? Like, I've sat there on the phone to you for an hour while you're sobbing and crying and shit like that, and I'm thinking you just shit on me. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You ain't bad.
I think he just tried to bring everybody down. I really do.
And he's just weird. I've actually never personally done anything bad to Corey. And it's, you know, I can sit there. I don't want to talk to Corey. Fucking hell, bloody hell, no way.
Yeah, it's desperate to be the next DQ, yeah.
I'd sooner write to prisoners than have a conversation with him. But I've just sat and, like, observed how everybody's moving.
I think the problem... I think the problem here, right, is there's no... I do the FYP, right? Sophie does the FYP. We all do this FYP, so we talk about what's happening on TikTok. So it's hard not to talk about people like, you know, Pearl, Corey and all that when they are on the FYP. Do you get what I'm saying? It's difficult. And that's why I've always said it would be nice to have new characters that come on TikTok to do the FYP or to do whatever. It's have some kind of content. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise, it's like myself, I do the FYP. What am I talking about when it's just the usual lot? Oh, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It's just the same old shit.
Why Luke goes at Zach so much, I really don't know.
New people, desperately need new people, yes.
And I think I don't like how he goes at Zach. And I do speak to Zach a lot. Like, I am actual friends with Zach. I don't know if it's like a jealousy thing or, yeah, maybe he fancies him. I don't know. I don't get it. I can't figure it out. I do think I think he's jealous of Dan as well, yeah. I think Corey...
He's jealous of everybody.
I think he's seen Dan come in. Well, I said this, didn't I, the other week? How many times have I predicted stuff and it's happened? He's seen Dan come in. Dan's got more so of the shock factor. It's a new character. People are enjoying listening to him. And then Corey's like, I need to up the ante and do something else. Because it's weird. That Danielle Louise is weird though. I blocked her. She's a very strange person. But yeah, I do have empathy for anyone. No matter who it is, I do feel empathy. Because look, like, I hated EQ prior. But I just felt so much empathy because I just saw everyone going at her all the time. And then I thought, hang on a minute, there's no actual solid evidence of this happening.
Someone put Corey's views has dropped by half. Have they? You know what, they have. Because when he was doxing and dragging EQ across this app, he was getting 4K, but it wasn't getting 4K because people wanted to watch him. He was getting 4K because people wanted to see him dox and bring out all this information on her and this person and that person. And yeah, his views have dropped, but I think he only gets about what the most he'll get is 3K, and that depends on what he's taught. This is cancelled, Corey. Do you think so? Yeah, 3K at the most, and that's on a good day. But I reckon on average, I think he gets 2. Am I correct in saying he starts all of this to get the views? Yes. Would you agree with that, about 2K he gets?
And I just felt bad for her, and that's why I defended her even though we didn't like each other. Like, I don't give a fuck what someone's done to me in the past. I don't care, but if I feel like they don't deserve something and that something's too far, I'll call it out and I'll say, no, that's wrong.
Yeah, well, when it's kicking off, you get more views. Yeah, absolutely.
But I just don't understand it. And I'm like living in my peaceful era right now. And I've just been watching Talia's live as well. And I just thought, like, things are coming out that they don't want to come out. And obviously I don't think... A lot of people were saying at first Talia was lying and that it didn't happen and that her and Ricky set it up, but now they're all saying, oh no, it did happen. Yeah, of course, everyone knew something was going to happen. Well, hang on a minute, you all sat there.
Thank you, Lady Di. Thank you so much. Thank you. Views have dropped all over. Just your debates that get big views now, Angie. Yeah, I think so as well. Even with because I was doing an interview, and we all know why they decided to do the drama, because I had the interview with Ems, right? And we had like shared about 3.5k on a platform, and I've just seen videos today, and Pearl, with all that drama, Pearl only got 1.7k. With all the drama, you'd think she would get a lot more. I think people are so sick of it now, and I don't even think Corey got that as much as that. You know, I think people are just so sick of it, so it's draining. You know, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It's the same old shit now. There's no shock. There's no nothing. She got 4k. Who did? One sec. She got 4k. Who got 4k? Loved your interview. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Yeah, it was good, yeah. Corey only comes on to start trouble. Oh, right. Well, when I saw, she only got 1.7k. But, you know, people are only just watching for the drama. Do you get what I'm saying? But she did get 3.5k, so they didn't succeed at all. And you need to watch a protest. We have New Zealand doing... I've seen it. I've got the video. I'll be playing in a minute. People want more positive lives. Yeah, it's just the boring... You know what I mean? Your interview got 4K. Oh, right, the interview. Yeah, the interview did got 4K. Yeah, exactly. So they didn't even succeed.
When it happened and said it didn't happen and that they've set it up. Now you're all saying this. Oh, yeah, Corey sent people over. He just wants attention, bless him, because he didn't get hugged as a child. Cockapoo drops them all in it. Cockapoo's weird. She's an alcoholic. She's got more important things to deal with. Yeah, she drops
we're going to the
straight
next
in
video
it.
now. So this is where it kicks off. It kicks off in Pearl's box with excuse me, Corey and Zach. It ends where Pearl and Corey fall out. Which I think they'll be friends again today. I think it was just all set up.
Oh,
careful then. You know.
But I am glad that Zach has managed to put his mental health to one side now and he's alright again after the other day. Because I thought they were fucking rich to come in again.
Yeah, that's the problem with Pearl, Corey and all the rest. They don't have any other content but beefing. That's all their content is, beefing back and forth, you know. And I just think, you know, I don't think it's going to end well. I can see, yeah. And you guys, have I ever been wrong? Have I ever been wrong? Unfortunately, I wish I was wrong. What I'm about to say. I honestly think I've got psychic abilities. I really do. Because I've never been wrong in the things I've said. I actually see what's going to happen is something's going to happen to someone on TikTok, and I see people getting arrested. That's what I see. It's not going to end well.
Follow me. I don't watch it. You come up on the FYP when someone's doing a fucking story.
Very predictable, yeah.
Three times it told you get off him. 3 times it told you to get off him.
If he told him 3 times, then why has he not gone to the police?
Well, why did you ask him for a date after it?
I didn't ask him for a date.
Do you know about this, Zach, that he asked Kieran on a date after you?
I'll show you mine in Kieran's messages.
Nah, it's all set up. They're not turning on each other. They've set it all up. They'll be friends. Guarantee 2 days they'll be friends. Maybe not 2 days, give it a week or so, but they will be friends.
Do you know what? Listen, I think you're discussing.
They need each other. They need each other for views. Because they don't have views. Pearl cannot get views on her own. She needs Corey. She needs Dan. She needs the others. She needs it. Pearl cannot sit and have just a lovely chat with her community and get the views, and that makes her a shit host. To be an amazing host, you sit and can have a chat with your viewers and get over 1K. She can't do that on her own. She needs the beef. She craves the beef.
Hold on, let me do it on the back camera.
No. I believe Kieran said it happened on the first
I mean,
night.
see, Pearl's not even if she gets 4K, 5K, she'll never be a big creator. She's not a big creator. You know, she's a 60-year-old woman that wants beef with everybody. Yeah, she sits on her own platform, on 400, 500 when it's on her own.
It's come round.
You tell me where I've asked Kieran out on a date.
Yeah, Corey, you show what you want.
I'll go straight to the top. I'll dox his number as well. There you go.
Why has your interaction with him got pictures of Zach?
I have a terrible taste in men. I really
well, why didn't you go and ask Kieran since you're friends with him? Go and ask Kieran. I've got nothing to hide.
I know. My battery's lifeless.
We'll have all the cuss tonight.
I've got nothing to hide.
Oh, can I just clear up with you and all, Mr. Pratt? You know, when I was going on today, and you tried to blame that I was going in at all the
How could you stop my mental
Please,
health?
then nobody.
He was sending this to me, by the way. Just so you know.
I was going at you, nobody else.
You can see the number. Good.
You, nobody else.
You're making my mental health bad. Stop.
Because you're an absolute crumpet.
How? Stop.
Calm it down now.
I don't believe one bit about your mental health. Sorry.
Oh, you've got mental health because you've been on fucking pipe.
Remember.
Yes, Corey?
Come on now, we're better than that.
I'm just saying, he's saying I'm trying to make his mental health bad. I don't care. He don't care about mine. I don't care about his.
Well, they clearly don't care about his own because it's free.
Simple as.
Thank you, Eve, Steph, Rachie, Emma, Abby, and everybody else.
We will be countering the protests very soon, guys.
Yeah, thank you everyone for the gifts. What you said, kindly asked to battle. It's these who
What
tried to
turnout,
monetize
really?
on it.
Is it really big? I did see it from that video.
Thank you very much.
I think personally,
Pearl was the one that said.
And it hasn't even started yet. I think it started now, isn't it?
Don't you go saying that me and fucking Zach represent.
I don't do this, so I just thought for a change, you know.
Are you right now, Dan? Have you stopped?
I don't manipulate the audience to get the popular.
So, like...
Are you saying I do?
No, I'm on about this
allegedly.
Go on, sweetheart.
I was just saying, because in Angie's earlier, you didn't seem to mention anything or give a shit, so why not?
No, because we were laughing because I just wanted my presents to be known.
Listen, I'll be after tomorrow morning, tonight.
Come on, Raven, show me what we made of, baby. Let's do it together.
You can't even string a sentence together. Is it strong stuff where you are?
I'm in my own house, chilling out, having a fun.
It's not a house, it's a room in a house. You live in a flat. A shit one at that.
Do you know what?
It looks like your flat block looks like Broadmoor.
You are crazy.
Better than mine,
How does
Claire.
he manipulate the audience? Get out of it.
Thank you for the follow anyway, Claire.
My Minnie, I'm fine, honestly. I'm absolutely fine. Thank you.
So yeah, I mean, obviously you two would side by side because you've got your allegations as well. So
who, me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, numerous allegations.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
I'll be sure to delve into them and figure out what's
you
going
can
on.
delve into them, but let me advise you of something, Dan.
Oh no,
Please
I don't
make
need
sure.
advising. You don't need to advise me on shit because I ain't going to listen to shit.
No worries.
Because the day that I listen to someone like you is the day I die.
Oh, fabulous. There you go then.
Well, there is you.
Yeah. He's vile, I can't stand him. I know, but this is who Pills hang around with. And
I know.
She's learned from her past.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know.
Shut up, Corey. The
Thank
same
you,
as I
Rachie.
think about
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
about Dan. So shut him out.
You are stunning, gorgeous today. Look, you twirl that head out. You are gorgeous, stunning.
I know, she had to bring in her backup dog. Oh,
What do you mean?
Let him off his lead. Let him off his lead. You do it all the fucking time. You're a two-faced bitch. I know it. You're a two-faced bitch and you know it. I'm not two-faced. Yeah, you are.
Right.
You get him up here all the time. He says everything he can to me. Now you muted.
I never said
muted. Shut up.
anything to you. I never say anything to you.
Dan, and
That's what you ever do, Pill.
please, just shush.
You allow him to say astronomically anything he wants from me. You never once correct him. Do you?
I can't hear. What?
Excuse me, Dan. I didn't sit there and let her take it on her own. Thank you very much.
That needs to get off the internet.
Corey, what you saying? Dan, I'm just muting you 1 second.
Again,
Sorry.
Pill.
Same old,
Thank you so much,
I know.
Thank you so much, my love.
How am I a two-faced bitch? What about
Again, Pill, you allow him to say whatever he damn well pleases, and you don't correct him, you just sit back with your smug face.
It's nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. If he's getting better of you, nothing to do with me. Don't bring me
when he comes out with bullshit.
just because.
Not at all, Effie. It's because I wasn't even staying on here and then they started.
But how am I two-faced, Corey? You're both me friends, and why am I going to get involved?
I was in them boxes with them two just now.
Why
Them two.
am I
See, you ain't let me fucking speak. Whatever, Pill. Whatever,
So
Pill.
there ain't nothing two-faced about me.
You let me know when I can speak.
Thank you, Paul.
Shut the fuck up. You guys cause trouble tonight, you.
Yeah, and you just had to get your fucking 2 pence in and make sure you defended your clout. You defend your clout. Do you remember when
Oh, sorry, I was going to
where
say
you were
something.
less than 2 months ago? Do you remember where you were 2 months ago? Sat on fucking 200 views because nobody liked you.
guys.
And now,
racist.
and now you've got Luke the Judge back. Hold on. Have I been in court? Have I been in court?
Or the court you've never been in court.
Have I been in court? No. I haven't been in court for it.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, whatever. Cool story. Right.
Imagine that, comparing who's the biggest racist.
Corey, this is the question I
Take
want
your
to ask
stabilizers
you.
off your caravan. Shut up. Nobody cares.
This is.
I'm more racist than you. No, I'm more racist than you. No, you're more racist than me. No, you're more.
My goods come back to me.
Corey, the question
When
I
you've matched my fucking bank account, come back to me.
Corey, the question I want to know about you is now, Zach, you can agree with this. Zach,
Yeah, it's scripted, yeah. We know why they did it, because I had an interview with him. This man is riddled with jealousy.
Someone has hurt you in the gay community, and that's why you've got such internalised homophobia. This is why you lie about shagging men all the time.
I heard it all before.
Yes, you do, because you've got internalised homophobia. Daddy probably never loved you.
Do you think I am bothered?
Don't you ring me no more.
I don't care, Phil. I don't care. You stay with them. You stay with them. No problem at all. You spell 40. You spell 40, and I might. You spell 40, and I might take you to offence. Shut up.
What a snake you are. You can't stand it. Because Luke's loved and you're a snake. Now fuck off.
I make more money than Luke. I'm on you for financial gain. Nothing more, nothing less. Bye-bye.
Take a fork. And wait till I get mine down on. Sorry everybody, Colin won't take a flying fork. What a 40-faced, absolute 40-faced person he is. Now I like the two of them. He's calling me a snake. What an absolute 40-faced little rat he is.
Oh, we know it's all set up.
Like, imagine forgetting about someone's
Come on, Zach, talk after the spam pills box.
And then straight away, you went straight onto your ex-partner's ex. Your ex and his was like that.
Like, Kieran's an old boy, the best, mate. He's a weirdo.
Kieran was promising me loads. I've told you this before. He was promising me loads and loads and loads, and all I literally said is give me everything you've got and I will run the living shit out of it. What did he do? Provided me nothing.
Yeah, Dan, I think Dan, I think Corey sees Dan as a massive threat to him. You know, because they're both GAY men. They're both similar in the insults. You know, they're both, insult people. Very similar characters. So I think there's only one room. There's only room for one of them. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be you, Corey, because I think Corey is cancelling himself every day.
Because every time I've always cut a person off in my life, I said, "No, not for me." They proved me right. Everyone just
he's
seems to come
fallen
to
off,
TikTok.
yeah,
It's weird.
and he's desperate to get back on.
All fucking off their head, mate.
Talk to Bill. No, I would not allow my friend to talk shit on me on them in a box. I wouldn't do it. I never would. If say I had Jay in there, for example. Sorry, I love you. Say I had Jay in there, for example, right? And Jay was saying shit to Zach.
What's going on in the chat? Oh, sure.
Tell Jay as well. Leave him.
What's happening in the chat? What's Kieran saying? Corey has what? No, I don't believe that, Kieran. Are you just saying that because we can't say stuff like that? I mean, even if that is true, then I mean, you can live a normal life with it anyway, but no.
Chill.
Who's Jay?
She don't do it, she just sits there, Miss J.
Oh, yeah, I've never had a problem with Miss J.
No, but I was just giving an example of that, do you know what I mean? She just sits back and then lets him do the dog work. She couldn't go with EQ and Zach, so then she riled him up. He wanted
Yeah, you can't say stuff like that, guys. Even if that was true, you can, like I said, do you know what I mean?
And then he just fucking went ham on me and Zach. Mad.
That's just honestly.
He fancies me, though. I'm telling you, he fancies me.
Riley.
What, brother?
What you got?
Shows the teeth whitening stuff that you're doing.
I've got some domestos somewhere. Chelsea, this is a genuine story. This is true. This when anal bleaching first came out, I put some on my uke because I thought that's what they used.
What?
Right, guys, tell us
Domestos and anal bleaching. Piss off. Why would you want to make your asshole white? Get it.
Okay, what a conversation to have on
It's a
TikTok.
natural bodily function for folks.
Hey, Raven.
Thank you, my Emma, darling.
Zach wants to come in, so we have to...
Well, he can't. Tell Mr. Manipulator, the biggest liar on the app, to feck off.
Thank you, Shelby. Right, guys, triples. Everyone's on the triples.
Zach the Brat.
Thank you, Shelby.
That's a subtext.
He's a Kent.
He is a rinsing Kent. Have you seen that?
Everybody go to Boxers Live and remind him of when he scammed a charity, please.
And his gas and electric.
Yeah, exactly.
I was cold, I was lonely, you was there, you was
He thinks
there.
about nobody but his fucking self. He's a absolute.
Oh, is that just villain?
Oh, clearly he's been injected in them because of
No, that's Frodo you're on about.
You're a snake and you're fucking blocked, Emma.
I've never wished death on anyone, but, you know, some people got...
Don't.
For the past 2 hours, have you just been ripping into everyone, Jules?
I haven't done anything.
She's a marketing genius.
She hasn't done that.
Once I'm innocent.
Have you not, Mike?
You're never innocent.
She's innocent.
Innocence personified.
I've always said I've had no friends on TikTok. I don't know why any of you act as if I'm like doing anything differently.
You're a nasty bastard.
I am a fucking horrible bastard. Sorry, Zach.
Fucking witch.
I've wanted to deck you many times.
Pardon?
I've wanted to deck you many times, but it's just...
I think his support is
If
a
I was face to
horrible
face with you,
bastard.
I don't think you'd lift your hand and punch me one.
I would roll my eyes, probably.
Where's my fucking soundboard to play the fucking tune?
Corey and Zach are friends, yeah.
Just out of my way. What's
Absolutely.
I'll stand and say everything I've said to his face, and I promise you, I'll never allow him to smack
So mad. Oh, this is brilliant PR. I love it.
Did you say that you were gonna smack her?
Yeah, I'd love to deck her. It's a figure of speech. People take me too literal. I'm tongue in cheek. It's not that deep.
Lad lost his erection because he's
Like, no, if people can sit and
Why
listen,
is he talking about your skin, man? It's weird.
if people are going to sit there
I
and
just
listen
don't
to this shit,
understand
then-
why Zach went, did a battle with Pearl, who is the one that brought his father onto her platform. I don't understand that. And then, you know, he said he's got police cases and that. You know what I mean? I just don't get that.
I'll just, you can't be outraged by me. Well, thanks for the gifts, everyone. What are they saying?
Scam charity.
No.
That was my comment.
What? Charity dingo? How? She's been for benefit.
I started this. They were going on about Zach and his loose skin, so I told my comments to go over there and start commenting about his charity.
All the proof is in a post.
I'll tell you one thing, I'm going up the
I'm so good at lighting fireworks on this app.
With all the donations.
No, there's no proof. Goes off with a bang. Is this the same? Oh, this is of DG.
Yeah, you silence.
Back off.
It has the juice.
Plenty of it. Would you like some?
Shut up.
You're a prisoner in your own home.
Shut up.
You said that much, you can't be trusted.
Shut up, you
You
old whore.
fucking weirdo. You can't come out your little prison that you've made for yourself.
Shut up.
But we don't believe that now, Pearl, do you? Because you've got them in your box. So we all know it's just an act. Money over morals.
Like, she can't come nowhere.
This is my little baby George. This is Mummy Pig.
I'm not
It's all about money. Money, money, money. Battles. Okay, battle then. Why is this not charging?
I'm Peppa Pig.
You're Peppa Pig.
And you're a clown. You're a clown.
Liar.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's
This is
charging.
fucking mental.
Pearl's had a drink.
I don't care.
They're on the buzz balls, Pearl.
No, baby. I don't know. I think it's gin.
Me Barbie out of here.
Get out of here, Babby.
You old teabag.
And you're a little rat. Just
Stop it now. You calm down.
You're a little rat.
I'm a rat.
Buried made you sell a prison like our DA made you sell a prison. You can't go nowhere. You can't be trusted.
Get them gangster granny. Go on, I'll give you the theme tune to argue with.
You daren't go nowhere.
Shut up, you're racist.
I dare go anywhere.
Out of here.
I take a look at my life and realize little naked rat.
There's loads of people that protest, guys.
And say,
Loads? What the hell? It's only 11:30 as well.
Every single one here. If you don't follow him, I follow him. Nearly at
I'll do you in a second.
Chris, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
I don't know why Pearl keeps saying that. Do you know what I mean? She's always making threats of violence, isn't she? I mean, she's 60 years old, man. Although she does look 67. You know, but I can't believe she's only 58. My friend's 58. And that goes, she looks 48, my friend. If that's 58. Oh.
Cockapoo, Tina, Debs, Stuffing Man, Sadie, Joe, Karen, Zena doing everyone sat on the screen.
I'll do you in a second.
Honestly, can you imagine, right? You hear some noise outside your house and you open the curtains, you've got a 60-year-old fighting on the street. I'd be honestly more embarrassed. What the hell? Stop it, Pearl.
No, you shut the up.
Shut the fuck up, Corey.
I mean, she's having beef with a 28-year-old.
Nothing. Shut the fuck up. It's not to do with you. It's me and her.
Morning,
mind your business.
You mind your business.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
I definitely think EQ, yeah? I definitely think EQ's been spoken to by the police and that's why she's changed her behaviour. I reported you, you bitch. And that's all of my cases.
This tea bag's all natural. I'm all natural. This tea
I know,
bag
you can imagine your mum acting like that.
60-year-old fucking natural. You paid to look the way you look.
Pearl, didn't I see you on live the other week when you were having no procedures?
My eyebrows done. That's it. That's the only procedure I've had done.
Oh, sorry, I saw needles and stuff.
We can tell.
Corey, you 40-faced little cunt.
We know you haven't had Botox.
40-faced little cunt.
House robber.
I don't house rob. You know what it is with you, don't you? At least I've got, if I want to build a house, a 4-bedroomed house with 3 toilets and one
You'll
just
steal
beside
everything to make it with.
You can. You're terrified of your safety and you have
It's
to
only
rent
because you get to
everywhere.
make these places
You
for
have
you
to
steal the
rent everywhere.
materials.
You absolutely
It's only because you steal the materials you can build.
I'm just waiting for that day Pearl is racist again when she's had too many buzzballs.
You absolute nugget.
Shut up, racist.
You nugget.
Shut up, convicted racist.
You nugget. You're a convicted fraudster.
What?
So go on, all like a little lollipop, all you
Hang on, can I ask a question? Hang on. Can I ask a question? Hello?
Yes, DG.
When you say, have you been convicted for racism?
No, I've been convicted for being very offensive.
I'm going to keep saying this, Pearl, since you are talking about it. There's no such thing as being convicted of being offensive. It's not a thing. It really isn't. However, that's what they put it in there because what you said was offensive. However, that it does fall under a hate crime. So if people asked you, you have been convicted of a hate crime because you said something offensive, it still falls under racism. The offence was racism, yes. There's no such thing as being convicted of saying an offensive word.
You've been convicted of a fraudster.
And you're a thief!
So we both convicted. One of
Hide your valuables, guys, if you have Pearl at your house, you know what I mean?
a fraudster.
Oh yeah, and EQ is a fraudster. Absolutely correct there, Pearl. She is a fraudster. How much time did she get in jail? Fraudster. Keep an eye on her EQ as well. Honestly, no wonder she don't go to the police. She goes to the police and I can't speak. Has her devices checked? Oh my God, she'll probably be locked up permanently. And another thing, she keeps going on about misread me doxing her address. I never doxed her address, by the way. Prove it. Okay, but however, you are the original doxer, EQ. Without you, I wouldn't have even had misread's address without you giving it to me. Jail! Jail time for you bitch. And that's a fact. However, I didn't dox it. No, I didn't. Prove it.
He can't abide you.
Racist.
You use each other for fucking...
Swear to God, convicted.
You're absolutely fake as fuck, both of yous.
Who, me?
Yeah, you and her.
I'm not fake. I'll smile in your face.
It's true. I wouldn't have had her address without
fake
EQ.
as fuck. You and Matt.
Facts.
Got you, yeah.
1 million at the protest. Oh, guys, I can't wait to come to it. 1 million people. No way. I'm glad I didn't go, guys. You know me. I suffer with claustrophobia, man. Oh my God, I'd die. I'd collapse. Oh, that's too many people. What the hell? Is that the biggest protest then?
It's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yes, he's a convicted racist.
And you're a convicted
Really?
fraudster.
Tyron just did a Sky View.
Convicted
What? Tyron
fraudster.
just did a Sky View for of them. Is it?
Thank you, April.
I'm gonna watch it in a minute. I can't wait.
Not jail, okay. It's fine. Hey, thank you.
Guys, listen, we need to get some new people, and I bang on about it every day, but I'm not helping anyone, because what happens is I help people with their platform, and then they've got so much to say about me, you know, to get even a bigger platform. That's not happening. However, we still need to get people to come up to go, this is rinse and repeat. It's boring. I'm bored listening to this shit. They're not 1 million. Roads will be shut. Organisation. Oh yeah, it is boring.
I've been to jail before, so she.
For stealing, haven't you, pal?
I have, and so have you. So have you.
Potato. Thank you.
I've been to jail, I openly admit it.
Yes, and that's why they put those tags on my nicotine gum. You know, those little tags that you have to actually literally have a machine to take it off, because of people like Pearl stealing the nicotine gum. I bet she does do that. You know what I mean? And that's why they had to put one of those tags on.
What are you doing, Jug?
3.5
It's really
months.
annoying.
For stealing? What did you steal?
No, I was on remand, and I
Legs of lamb from
convicted of nothing. And you know for why? Because I was backward and couldn't write my name. So I signed my name with a cross. Back in them days, there was no camcorders, and there was no proof of what I've done. She's a convicted fraudster.
EQ, when are we going on this holiday?
Whenever you're ready, babe.
Oh, don't do that. Last time she terrorised the life out of you.
I gave
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for an outbill.
Terrorised the life out of you.
I'm ready for an outbill.
I gave him a platform.
Big up, Daddy. Get on there. Big up, Malu. Get on me.
That's where they get the gifts, as a gifting ring. They just gift each other. So I'm thinking it's all the viewers. That's actually not. Like Corey will gift Pearl, Pearl will gift Corey, Luke will gift Pearl, Pearl will go and gift Luke. So they're just a gifting ring. So when you think they're making money, they're actually not, because they're spending money as well by gifting, you know, their friends. So that's why, like, for example, me, people always say, people say to me, but why don't I get on the podium? It's that simple, because I don't have a group of creators behind me. We don't gift each other. They're gifting each other. They have 5 communities gifting each other. So it becomes a gifting ring.
Bless him. Because he's been proved to be right. And you couldn't cause a drama tonight.
Yeah, it's just, exactly, the gifts are being recycled. So they're not actually making money. They're not making the money you think they're making when they're gifting each other. Do you know what I mean? And don't forget there's 5 communities, because they all support each other. They share the same viewers.
So Lisa just did an interview and said
goodbye, Janie. How dare you? How goddamn dare you? Do not ever come on my platform, love, and have an opinion and not show your face. How dare you? Out.
Put your caravan in 4th gear and drive off the cliff. Thank you, Rebecca.
I know, exactly. They'll be living a life of luxury. They don't live in London. London's being one of the most expensive places to live. They're not living in London. They're living in a place where it's so affordable. So when you see they've got a big house and things, that's because it's very affordable where they live. Location is the key, right? Go out of their doors and there's probably... God knows.
Because you can shut your room. All of this, she's involved in the friendship circle. This friendship circle has decided to
Yeah, fireworks.
drunk, vulnerable
You're a rat. You're a fucking rat.
You need to keep your platform, love. We understand.
Yeah, that's what you've got to remember. These people are not living in London. They're not living in expensive areas. So, I mean, I could go and live in, for example, where Corey is in Wales, and get 100. Well, I don't know. It's very cheap, apparently, and get a mansion.
You're a rat. You are a rat all over yourself. Just like that.
Like Miss Red, for example, you know, she goes on about, you know, she's, her house isn't very nice, I'm not going to lie, it's very basic, very old-fashioned, isn't it? But she acts like she's posh and, you know, and all of this kind of thing. She lives in Grimsby, one of the most roughest places to live, I've been told. So I don't really know anything about Grimsby, do you know what I mean? So she's rough as fuck, man. Posh my ass.
Absolutely, this is my job, Pip. It's not your job.
She is, DJ. She is.
Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you so bad.
Earlier.
You get what you want.
Back
car.
What'd you say?
That too.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Swivel on the cactus and tell us how the splinters.
How funny would it
Yeah,
be?
well, you go outside of
And
Miss
she said
Red.
you pay, man.
When you go outside Miss Red's house, you probably see a few bloody bodies or something. Do you know what I mean? So it's not all what you see. You know what I mean? It's all not what you think. Yeah.
Take it whichever way you want it.
Thank you,
Hey,
Pet.
I've just said
even
sit
more
on
than
the
with Rubik's
cactus.
Liz.
I've just said sit on the cactus, swivel, and tell us how much it hurts.
You
So
tell
don't
us
try and
first.
twist it, Corey.
You tell us first,
try to
Steve.
cause riots
That's
on
not
the app
posh,
today
okay.
And blame somebody.
Because I told the truth and you
Red
can't
as
handle
Grimsby
it.
lives in the perfect place, Grimsby.
The click is crumbling.
I'm in South London. South London's it's quite rough. South London.
See you later.
Yeah.
Piss off, you prune. You
Piss
prune.
off.
Thank you.
Oh,
Well,
bye-bye.
Thank you, my sweetheart.
Toxic
Thank you,
Dan
lady.
versus Corey.
So you can say what you
I
want.
don't
off the
like
app,
either
but
of them,
still
to be
divide
honest with
to
you. I don't like either of them, right? So I came live today, and everyone's saying to me, "Please don't put Dan again, please," because he's after a platform like Corey did. I don't know. I really don't know. But obviously, it would be nice for me to battle some people. Do you know what I mean? Because I do like to at times do battles. But people are saying it's just another Corey, just after a big platform. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. And what the hell, he's looking like a Oompa Loompa! Alexa, play Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Loompa by Hugh Grant and Timothy Chalamet on Amazon Music.
I've got a tragic tale for you. Oompa loompa doompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Yeah, Loompa Land is both luscious and green, but not conducive to growing the bee. My job was guarding what little we got. You came along and pinched the lot. Won't you say something? Well, perhaps I drifted off. Oompa loompa doompa-dee-dee.
Why does he look like an Oompa Loompa? What the hell? His hair matches his face.
$1,000? You gotta be kidding me! I repeat, $1,000.
Alexa, stop. his hair. What the hell? How do I play this? Play.
Wow. So that phone call that I've just had, I've just said, everyone says, what's that saying? It'll all end in tears. Is that a saying or is it not when people are arguing?
Oh, thank you, whoever just sent me that. Thank you, me baby. Is it mine, Laura? Louise, thank you, me baby, for my tree. Thank you.
No, that's it. And do you know what? I mean, it's not right at all. And I've never defended.
Oh, listen.
Hold
Do you know
on.
what's the matter? Top and bottom of it, my Dan. They're jealous to fucking death of my Luke. Listen, and they tried to cause murders on this app today.
Well, if he's not
I
jealous
say
of
Luke knew about that.
Oh my god. Jealous. Who's jealous of Luke? Honestly, who is jealous of Luke? You know, Luke, right? He's always been desperate for a platform. Always desperate to get in the drama. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. And he plays this gangster guy like, you know, he's going to come and smash your face. And because that's the way he sometimes speaks. You know, when I get hold of you, come on. What was it with Corey? Come on, let's get into that ring. Shut up, Luke. One punch and you'll be gone. You'll be out. Oh, please. It's absolutely hilarious that these people on TikTok act like they're a gangster. You know what I mean? The gangsters of TikTok. You know, they're sitting there saying, come on, we're going to fight you. Yeah, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to kick your door down and this kind of shit. Yeah, I'm going to say it on TikTok. Hey, police, don't arrest me. Piss off. One punch to Luke and you're gone. Listen, I'm not a violent person. Don't get me wrong. But I've said myself that if I was to get hold of Luke, I'd probably string him up by his bloody, you know, be like, oh, please don't hurt me. Please.
Luke knew about fuck all, right? Listen, I shouldn't have said what was said in that phone call. All Luke was saying was there's going to be murders between Wigster and my Fran, right?
1 second, Corey can come to me and say I'm on drugs. I was probably on drugs like his mum were when she beat him.
Oh, I've seen this one. We've seen that one. Sorry, guys.
She was only trying to
The one with Pete, isn't it? Oh, guys, this is the guy that unalived Charlie Kirk.
Congratulations, you have been selected to receive the Resident Presidential Scholarship from Utah State University. The value of this scholarship is approximately $32,000. This scholarship is available for 4 years or 8 semesters. Congratulations, you have been
You know what the scary thing about this is? He looks so fucking normal. I mean, I don't know what someone is about to, someone that unalive someone looks like. But I've always assumed they've got this they look like they suffer with mental health. Do you know what I mean? But it looks so goddamn normal. Isn't it crazy? You just don't know who you're living next door to, or you know what I mean? I said to say he was a right-wing mega supporter. Right-wing? So if he was a right-wing mega supporter, why did he unalive this Charlie Kirk? Because he was right-wing, wasn't he? It's always the quiet ones. I know, you can't trust no one, man. What the fuck is this world coming to? It's weird and it's scary. No, he wasn't. He wasn't right-wing. Right. Oh. He was definitely a extremist, wasn't he? Probably a lefty, I'd say. If he's unalived, what's his name? Charlie Kirk. Because Charlie Kirk is he's a big supporter of Trump, wasn't he? Why are people lying? He was far, far left. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a lefty, yeah. Because I thought that was very unusual. Yeah, why are you lying? Why are you sitting there saying he Shut up. Crazy. Oh, this is the hooker. Breaking news. New Zealand married Christians. Christians just shook central London with a powerful hooker in honour of Charlie Kirk. Big up the Kiwis and big up the Maoris, absolutely. I thought that was amazing. Very powerful. That was in relation to, what's his name, Charlie Kirk. Yeah. Did you see the post his wife posted? No. What post? Yeah, such a powerful performance, absolutely. Showed strength. Yeah, absolutely.
And it's sad we're not... You're on the...
Oh. I sent you this too. Oh, did you? Thank you, Lou. Right, so Corey said Luke knew what was going to happen to Wigster and Talia's home. I think he's a bullshit. I think he bullshits because he wants that wow factor. Oh my God. He's just so desperate to get all over the FYP. Do I believe he knew... listen, I don't know whether Luke had anything to do with it, but do I believe what he's coming up with here? No. Because he used to say it to me all the time. I was like, what the fuck's he talking about?
app 24/7, Luke. Stop fucking lying.
But
you are on the app 24/7. Stop lying.
I can't go back. I can't ever have a friendship with him again.
Good.
Accepting someone's voice note and saying we are now friends to take down Penfold when I stood against them for you.
I didn't need you to.
For you.
I didn't ask you to.
For you. I would not...
You were the one that sent your family up the Swanee. Don't sit here right now, Luke, and pretend that it's all nice and pie. You rung me the afternoon before Talia's house got done over. You knew it was going to happen, you sly fucking dog.
I'll put my whole life on this, that he's bullshitting here. My whole life, what does that mean? I'll put my whole family's life that he's a bullshitter. He makes things up daily. Let's not forget this man is a diagnosed narcissist. Yeah? Diagnosed. That's come out of his mouth. He used to say the same thing about me, about my sister taking me to court for the house. That's bullshit. Why? How could my sister be taking me to court for the house when I'm on the deeds? I've been on the deeds since 1989. He's just such full of venom. Yes.
Don't sit you now.
But however, I don't listen. Like I said, I don't know if he was. I don't know if he was involved. However, I don't know if Luke was involved. I don't know, but I can tell you he's lying.
Well, and said, what should I do? I said, even though I don't like Rickster and Talia, you should call them up and you should tell Rickster or Talia that is going to happen. And what did you do? It didn't happen. Then you jumped on live and said that it
are you saying that you held information then, Corey? Because if you knew that Talia's windows was going to get smashed and Luke had phoned you and he knew all about it, you sat on information, knowing Talia's got children in her house. You sat on that information instead of reporting it to the police and sat to say that there's a serious... It's quite a serious thing to be smashing someone's windows, especially if you've got children in there. To not even phone the police and say, I've got information that someone is going to go to so-and-so's house that's got children. I'm very concerned for her children and herself that, this is going to happen. Wow. Knowing she's got children in the house, Corey. And it's just one big game to you, isn't it? One big game. Disgusting. Absolute disgusting. Yeah. Wow. Oh, everyone report him to the police. He's sat on information. No, don't report him to the police. I'm just kidding. For fuck's sake, don't do that. Yeah, go do it. No, I'm joking, guys.
Didn't happen.
I do love every single
We'll have all the police cases. I've got 100.
I do, and I love him. I do. I've got a lot of love for the guy. He was my friend, and I am sad. I am offline. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if it's the buzzball that, but I am sad we're not talking. But it is what it is. We must go on. The show must go on.
Listen, I don't even believe this because this happened after Zayana. You know, after me and Zayana did what we did, all of a sudden Corey's falling out with Luke. I just don't buy it.
Take care, Dak.
And we're doing a music live at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
What people do for money.
Oh, he needs money.
We'll be back for the FYP on Sunday.
He needs money, guys.
And
he needs money.
I'll speak to you soon. It will sort itself out, Luke. It won't. It won't.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
It kills me to say that. It won't. He was a friend. We were friends.
Person.
Anyway, we were friends. I was upset the first time I fell out with
we all get told to stay away from a narcissist. Do we not? He's a narcissist. She's a narcissist. And you've got people associating with someone that's being diagnosed as a narcissist and he's sitting there supporting and believing everything he comes out of his mouth. Honestly, 90% on TikTok are fucking morons.
It's just who I am. I was upset the first time I fell out.
Probably.
I get upset I fell out with my family on this app and I don't even like them.
Listen.
Don't even.
Pearl, Dan and Corey will be friends and I'll give it a week. But at this moment, they're probably having a conversation saying, let's continue this, let's continue it, full drama. I'll go live at 5, I'll go live at this time. We will talk on it. When you go live, you talk on it. We have a bit of drama and then give it some time. And then we can just say, oh, yeah, we've made up on the phone and they'll be friends again.
I like them, can't stand them, but I get upset. Yeah. Anyway, listen. Big love to you all. I love you all.
Thank you guys for the
and I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
And you know another thing, and I will say this. The way this man has treated me, right? There's nothing nice about him off TikTok either, because he was abusive towards me off TikTok, very abusive, and he made threats towards me off TikTok as well, right? He has mummy issues, yeah, because his mother was an alcoholic, yeah, and he caused the arguments with his mother, so he had an excuse to hit her. And I don't care how old he was. I don't care, right? Kids go to jail every day. That's what happened. It wasn't the other way around. His mum probably said things. Yeah, she probably was a bit abusive verbally. You know, she was an alcoholic. That's what alcoholics say they do, you know. Maybe he felt neglected by his mum. But he instigated the arguments, came out of his mouth. So he had a reason to hit her. He's a violent man. And I think he's a dangerous man.
So we'll have to do FYP on Sunday. And Sunday, what we'll do is we'll go through these clips of what you want me to go through.
Oh,
and
well, he admitted he was horrible to me on the phone, yes. He made many threats to me.
Sunday. But lots of love.
Blow comment.
Please
What did
don't
he
tell
say?
me what any other creator says about me.
He said he was going to
I do
smash
2
my
hours
windows
a day.
and everything.
I'm not that invested. Love you all. Have a good night.
You're fucking always on the app, you saddo.
And it's sad we're not.
You're on the app 24/7, Luke. Stop fucking lying.
But
you are on the app 24/7. Stop lying.
I can't go back.
Hey,
I can't ever have a
Candy.
friendship with him again.
Good.
Accepting someone's voice note and saying we are now friends to take down Penfold when I stood against them for you.
You probably think you have sympathy for him, right? Because he ended up in care. I don't have any sympathy. Sorry, I don't. You know what I mean? He was a violent person towards his family. So, and that's why he was taken away and put into care.
I need you to.
For you.
I didn't
Kids
ask
go
you
to jail
to.
every day.
I would not ever.
You were the one that
I'm
sent
sick
your
of people
family.
saying, but it was a kid, it was a kid. It doesn't matter. You do the crime, you do the time. I don't care how old you fucking are.
The Swanee, don't sit here right now,
Zero
Luke, and pretend that it's
empathy
all nice
or
and pie.
sympathy.
You rung me the afternoon before Talia's house got done over. You knew it was going to happen, you sly fucking dog. Don't sit here now. I turned against my family for you. You knew it was going to happen. You rung my mobile and said, what
Is
should
it
I do?
repeating? Sorry. What we got? What's this? Did you call me before Talia Jean was... okay, no.
Right.
Cockaboo has voice notes. Corey wanted the box but denied.
Turn her down a second, please.
Let me tell you something. She wouldn't let me in.
We'll just say.
I have.
They made up and caught a CA's live. Well, there you go. I told you it would take what? Who's made up? What, Pearl and Corey? Listen, I told you it would take a couple of days or a week. There you go. Like I said, they caused a drama because I had the interview with them, which was amazing.
Have a voice note from Rickster to Fran that Fran gave me.
Well, there you go. I told you it was only because I did that interview because they're all riddled with jealousy. I am their threat. And the funny thing is, I don't need a group of creators behind me. I stand alone. I've always stood alone. They need each other to get the views. They cannot get the views on their own. And you watch them go on their own with no... Just watch when they go on their own. The views they don't get them. They need... Pearl needs Corey. Corey needs Pearl. Yeah? Luke needs Corey. They all need each other. Them making up last night suggests to me, yes, absolutely 100% that was an act. Right again.
Basically, was absolutely disgusting about Fran's mum.
They can't do it on their own, no.
This is nothing to do with Luke.
Yeah.
And I'm always saying, I'll keep repeating it. You know how powerful you are when people need an army to try and take you down. Yeah, because they can't do it on their own because you're too powerful. Oh, love it!
To do with what Rickster said about Fran's mother. Okay, regardless of where Luke sat in all of that,
could be
why
deflection
they were
as well
fighting,
from what Corey said.
this was
Could be
what Rickster said about Fran's mother. I have those voice notes. The reason that this happened was because of the absolute insults that happened, and so you know Fran or you don't know Fran.
Guy.
Yeah.
Frank's not on the app. He's not here for this sort of beef anymore.
Yeah, his
Frank's
only
going
got
to phone me in about 2 seconds and absolutely scream down my ear. But I don't care because tell the truth. Tell the truth about why somebody came to your house. Tell the truth about who phoned you and told you they were coming to your house. Mm-hmm. This wasn't to do with Luke. This wasn't to do with anyone else. This wasn't to do with who recorded who or whatever. I don't think it had fuck all to do with Miss J, right? I don't think it had anything to do with anyone. I think there was a family thing, and I think...
Can I just say one thing, 1,000,000%? I don't believe Miss J was in that phone call either, because you know something, let me tell you, if anybody had threatened to go anywhere and she didn't like them, she'd have been straight on the phone to the police, and that's 1,000,000%.
You know we're not on the same page, hon. Yeah. But listen, I'm not having that.
No.
So I'm not having it. So this is to do with family beef that's leaked onto the app for clout.
Uh-huh.
And Luca's going to kill me, but what he did today was...
Cockapoo, Corey's wanting the box.
Fuck Cockapoo. Corey, he's not getting in the box. He's got my number. He can call me. He can go 10 different ways. That man has basically denigrated me on the app for what? He can go and fuck 10 different ways. He is an absolute... And I will never, ever entertain him again. He can phone me privately. We can fight it out. We can talk shit. But this isn't a TikTok thing, Corey. You can go yourself. Come with your receipts about what you said to me online, and I will come with mine, and you aren't going to win. Right.
She's everywhere, Cockapoo. No, sorry, Al Capoo. Oh, we call it Al Capoo now.
Say anything, thank you, Sarah, darling. Because
it's all rinse and repeat. I don't even want to play it. I'm bored. I'm so bored.
And let me advise you.
Bored. It's always the same.
And when you, especially.
That's it, guys. It's boring. Let's see if I've got any more. I'm bored. Let's have a look. No, that's it, guys. I think. What's this video? That's the hacker. What's this? Pill comes live for a rant about Zach, then Luke joins and says he's gonna connect at dots at 3:30. What's this? Is this before? Oh, I can't even be bothered playing it, sorry. Just boring. We definitely need some more new people on TikTok, I think. Don't forget to claim your points, guys, on the heart moves at the top. What's the should we have a look at the protest? See what's happening there. Give me a stretch. Let me stretch it over. You're going. Give me a second, guys. Let me just stretch and I'll come to a bit of the protest, see what's happening there. Agnew. Why, what's Agnew saying? Oh, right. Oh, God, I thought you meant live. He's at the protest, is he? It's massive already, is it? Give me a minute, guys. I just want to stretch my legs. Okay. Let's have a look. Well, it started at 11:30, didn't it? Protest. Who are we watching? I don't know who to watch first. Let's go to live. No, let's go. Right.
This is the picture here on the ground in Liverpool. There are hundreds of people in the centre of the city, those anti-immigration protesters, but also counter-protesters gathering in the city amidst what I can describe as
the police my other account,
to try and get a handle on the situation. You know, Merseyside police have put in place a number of
I want to see the background.
As well as powers to disperse them, but this is what you can see. So there's a few police officers in and amongst the crowd. You can see that sea of flags. That is a demonstration by UKIP, the UK Independence Party, one of the right-wing groups who are against immigration, against those people being placed in asylum hotels. And it's a sea of noise, and those Great Britain flags are
we need
also
London.
In and amongst,
Liverpool.
Amongst those.
All right, sorry, I apologise. One sec.
Counter-protesters and.
I'm trying to get a good one.
London are you? I am right here.
Boring. Give me. Oh wait a minute, Zonjay's on. Let's look at Zonjay. Son Joe. Why is it black? He's paused. He's not in the middle of it though, is he? Watch Tyrone. Okay, one sec, Tyrone. Yeah, but he just cam twos himself, doesn't he?
They're gonna pull up in a second. I think.
Yeah, look at March. Like, more
Where's Tyrone at?
I'm
not there.
It's getting up to.
Hello.
I know what he looks like, but I can't see it.
Is that perfect, guys? Is that good?
In the studio, he's not there. He's screening your live. Oh, come on. Big up Tyrone, man. Tyrone, you better follow me on TikTok.
Joe, put it back a bit. Say goodnight.
Alright, we better follow. We follow.
Back.
We follow. We follow. Big up for the follows as well. Tyrone has just followed me. Come on, brother. I can't comment.
Yeah, is that perfect?
He's a good content creator as well. We've had to follow. Someone was saying,
yeah.
Roon, I was like,
I can hear two sounds.
No. Not our tie. No. I am with my tie though tomorrow. We're camping. Me and Ty are camping tomorrow.
There's so many ties.
Here.
Anyone else in there called ties? Yeah, he didn't do this.
Yeah. You know what I mean. Well, yeah, come on, man.
Not our tie.
Big up.
Wait.
If anyone's on Tyrone's stream though, make sure you go follow me, you know what I'm saying? Can't believe he's streaming your live. Come on, Vic. Tyrone is great. Can't believe he's streaming your live. Big up. Free subbing bottom left, Tyrone. Yes, Tyrone. Yeah, you got some money, mate. Come on, get your...
Says who?
Patriots only. If you're a lefty, you get left behind, you know what I mean? You get...
Wait, it says who?
Yeah. So, let's get it, man. Let's get it, boys. Let's go.
Hey, what does he mean by our Tyrone, man? I got my Tyrone at home. My Tyrone shouldn't be doing anything. No, I'm joking.
Wow, look at all those people.
I appreciate you. Look at the turnout.
My Tyrone.
This is mad. Crazy. Just look at all these signs open. We've got British Wake Up and join the marches. Come on. What's this one? Sky, BBC, ITV News, Tell Us Liars. Yo!
Hey, Jack Star, thank you.
What are you saying?
Oi, oh my God, boss lady, yo, you ain't got to send gifts on TikTok, chat, okay? You haven't got to do that. There's someone speaking on Tommy Robinson's stream, hang on.
I like watching Tyrone, but I wish he would stop speaking.
Fucking hell, what's going on here then? It's not what I thought. I didn't think I'll fucking say this. What's going on? Is this Tommy Robinson's fucking presenter, mate? Are you having me fucking on? You having me on, are ya? There's no fucking way.
Tommy Robinson, has he got a stream?
There's no fucking... Julie! Donna, get in here, mate! Fucking fuming, mate! I went there for the wrong fucking reason! They've got him on here doing this! Never thought I'd fucking see this, mate! What's Tommy doing at? What's he playing at? Yo, there's
Tommy's live on YouTube, right? On YouTube. Shall I go on YouTube?
Keep following as well, boys. I appreciate you all.
Let me have a look.
Like 100 followers off 48k now.
He's only gone and done it, Donna.
I think Tyrone ruins it because he talks over it too much. I want to hear what's going on.
Let's go.
He's so jarring, yeah. Stop it!
Terrell, thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate you. We are now 27.
I want to hear the guy talking. YouTube,
Don't fucking watch me because I just talk shit.
I'm going to stream on YouTube.
You can get this. We can do this. They're free.
Yo.
What more do you want?
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Can't watch them, sorry, because why do I want to hear Tyrone? I want to hear what's going on. Only Tony Official.
And we've got more scaffold climbers. From any of the other lives, from anyone that's in here, from any of the other lives, is there anything kicking off anywhere at all?